Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Golden Goddess Tarot. I am back. Let's see what messages come out in the sip. Go right on ahead. Grab your water, your coffee. I'm going to scoot a little closer. Grab your water, your coffee, your tea, whatever it is you sipping on, baby, because it's about to be a good one. It's about to be a good one. If you don't mind, house rules. Speak when you come in the door. We'd appreciate it, though. Also, this is a safe space, so respect is key, Ashe. And if you're feeling the vibe of this, to go and try, baby, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit that like button, show a little reciprocity because that's universal law. And yeah, let's maintain a safe, respectful space for everybody. And my desk is wet, which means my card's gonna be wet, and I try not to get them wet. All right, let's go through the comments. I know we were supposed to go live at 2:22 today. We weren't able to. But hey, Tiffany J, thank you for stopping through earlier. Yes. Harashima, thank you so much for coming into the room. Yes. All right. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and I love you all as well. All right, let's take a look, see what's going on. And you know what? I'm actually feeling like we need to clear this space. So let's do that first while we wait for people to come in the room. We're going to go ahead and clear this space, little Palo Santo, because I feel like we need to. I'm not quite sure what this is. It could be just me because I've been around a lot of different people today. So that might be just it. But we're going to check it out. But I appreciate each of you for coming in, hitting that like button, being supporters and subscribing to the channel, and attending the lives and being interactive. Yes. And again, we just going to go ahead and clear out this energy. So this is definitely for you while you sitting in my comments calling me out my name, bitch. With that being said, if you thought you was going to shake my energy, the devil is a lie. And I said what I said, disrespectfully. I hope you have the day that you deserve. To this person who decided to put the N-bomb in my comments. Just so that you all know who this person is. May the ancestors have their way with you, undoubtedly. So if you're watching this and you see this type of crap right here, this is when you run into the problem of dealing with somebody who's divinely chosen. And this is how you get your ass handed to you via spirit. Let me say that. May horror rain down on you. Thank you. Goodbye. And we're going to block. With that being said, I appreciate you for watching though for a full 5 minutes and 30 seconds. That's really going to help my algorithm. With that being said, if you have a problem with the color of my skin, please be highly aware that my ancestors do not take kindly to it. And be equally aware that they have no problem kicking your sorry ass. Ashe. You have a blessed day, motherfucker. With that being said, y'all, let's sip on that. Oh, here we are again with another name. Block. With that being said, we're going to remove the bull crap and keep moving forward. And again, may spirit have their way with that person. May they heal. Because clearly they are ignorant. Ashe? And this is what I mean when I tell y'all the divine journey is not all love and light. So baby, if you come at me like that, I hope the ancestors have their way. And I do not care what they do to you. And I cackle and Cancer, Leo, Cusp. Woo! I appreciate that right there, baby. Yes. People just don't even know who they fucking with. Anywho, back to the message, y'all. If you thought you was gonna come up in my house and play with me, you are clearly misguided. You have lost your damn mind. Lost your mind coming in my room calling me an N-word. You have lost your mind. May you get exactly what you deserve. You Christmas tree ornament. Woo! Hi, that ancient artist. Welcome in, Bookie. Welcome in. I appreciate your good loving energy after what just happened. I appreciate that. 100. 100. Let me tell y'all something. We don't have no room on this channel for people who have an issue with the color of skin, your sexual orientation, none of that. If you find this channel and you have a problem with somebody's belief set, the color of their skin, sexual preference, how much money they make, stay the fuck away from me. Because when I tell you, I'm about to send all of the indigenous tribes behind your ass. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that now. I'm going to let them have their way with you. I'm not going to address it after I do neither. I don't give a damn if you 6 feet under after finishing a pine box, motherfucker. You not going to play with me or my tribe or my ancestors. It's Burger King, motherfucker. Have it your way. What you thought this was? You thought you was going to... Now, listen. Y'all know that that's why they had Aquaman in them out there in that water. Don't come fucking with me. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. But while you sitting over there talking your shit and looking at my screen, I know you still here. Shave a monkey and see who it look most like. Your mama them, bitch. That's who. I'm an 80s baby. Your mama them gonna always be the punchline. You know better than that. You know better than that. Don't come around here and play, baby, because this is soft stuff. Obey. Ain't shit blaying around here. We don't deal with them type of vibes. That's why you came in my life scared. Because you should. You should. You should be afraid of life itself. Fucking with me. Okay. Bye. Oh my goodness. Okay, that ancient artist. I sang you, baby. I had to address that shit because they thought they tried that. Thank you, love. Yes. And they don't know who they fucking with. Do not. And do not. You better go play with your mama then, because I ain't it. My name ain't Atari, baby. ain't. Ain't loving like that shit the fuck up out my face. Because I don't give a damn. No fucks by that. I don't. I do not. If I got to choose between monetization and demanding my respect, bitch, fuck that money. I said what I said, all money ain't good money, honey. Yeah, baby. I love you. This is why I need this channel, baby. Somebody came in here and tried that shit today. They better go. Look, there's some tarot readers on here you just don't fuck with. I'm one of them. I know I'm newer than most, but you're not fucking with me. I light a candle so fast, put your motherfucking name in the jar and put it in the freezer. You better leave me the fuck alone. I'm not fucking with you. Don't fuck with me. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not saying I work no roots on people, but I clean your life the fuck up. You better sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine, baby. That's all the fuck I'm gonna say. Because quite frankly, whatever lineage you from, whoever that was, we already owe you an ass whooping. Baby, don't fuck around and catch one. You don't fuck around and find out, bitch. And I don't feel bad. I get that shit thrown at me all the time, love. So I get it. Our ancestors don't play. And see, that's the thing. People do not understand that as an original, it's highly aspected that you more related to me than you think. So you might be disrespecting your own bloodline and catching a double ass tap. People seem not to really think about it. You better go get you a 23andMe test, motherfucker. Better go get you one. Better go get you one. Better go get you one. Yeah, better go get you one. 100? Yes, baby. Better go get you one. And you know what's so funny? The day ain't never moderator up here. I don't never have these type of problems. But the day ain't no moderator up here. Somebody was gonna try that bullshit. Man, you get what you deserve. Ooh. You know, it won't be too long until you get it either. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. You know, Major Pain style. Like a paper plate in a snowstorm. Yeah. For all the ancestors. For the community. For the entire community. Well, y'all better recognize. I don't give a damn about losing their follower if I got to denounce the fact that I'm a black person on this channel. You got me fucked up. If you come around here, respect it. I don't come for you. I respect everybody's culture, your background, all that, your belief system. I don't give a damn. But what you're not going to do is come over here for me and mine. Because if I show up on your doorstep, baby, it ain't pretty while you on this internet parking lot pimping. My grandma them had an outhouse. You better watch your damn self. Now watch yourself. They just don't get it unless you tap in. Honey, before we get to this read, let me talk to my good girlfriend without need comments. I know dumbass probably still watch whoever that was. Because I still see your ass here. Baby, let me tell you something. I do not believe in allowing people to get away with that monkey ass bullshit. I don't. That's why you got all these people going through life doing what they do. Because you never say nothing. I'm going to speak up and stand 10 toes down on it every time. Baby, I'm not going to lose a damn thing because you aired this out. I don't give a damn what you do with it. What you're not going to do is that. Now, if that person is smart and they've seen Lovecraft Country, they might want to get the fuck on away from me playing them silly ass rabbit tricks for kids ass games. Toucan Sam. Tony the Tiger ass. You better go on somewhere and be great in your motherfucking corner away from me. Cause this ain't what you want. It ain't. Whoever that person was. Baby, they thought they had me, ancient artists. They thought they had me. Boop, boop. Bitch, you knocked on the right door today playing with me. Did you think I heard? Because I don't. That's what you're not gonna do, is come over here and spew hate and rhetoric and call people out their name, especially the N-bomb. What you can do with that, let me tell you what you can do with it. You can take it, you can stick it. Django style. And when you're done, you can kick hot rocks 100 miles with no goddamn socks. And then you can kiss my ass after hot shit, after eating grits, bitch. No, you did not try no motherfucking Cancer Leo Cusp this motherfucker. Artists, the ancient artists, they thought they had us in this tribe. And if you come for any of my tribe members, I'm gonna get you just the same. I am. And then I'm gonna send the ancestors after your ass twice. Twice. Got me fucked up. Coming over here with that bullshit. You sure do. Because I don't give a damn. None. Right. Don't start what you can't finish, baby, because the kitchen get hot. The kitchen get hot. Oh, good afternoon, Scatra. Good to see you, Bookie. I apologize you had to come in and see that because you tried. We love you. But me, ancient artists came right in as I was getting somebody told who thought they were going to come in here and drop an N-bomb. Not once, baby, but twice. Yeah, came right on in here and called me an N-I-G-G-E. I know you done lost your ever-loving motherfucking mind, and my goddamn name is Goddess. Baby, may you get all that you deserve and then some. Talking to me like that. Got your mama them fucked up. Don't make me come for them too. Fuck I look like. And I ain't scared of nobody. But if you ain't seen Lovecraft Country, go get you some. Fuck around and find out. My Wi-Fi is spiritual. Lord have mercy. I was raised by a family that hated me because of skin color. So I get it. And you know what's crazy? Let's talk about it since y'all up in here. I have a niece that is biracial. That's why I said I don't have no problem with nobody. We're going to love you regardless. But the problem is some of y'all got a problem with me and us. And the whole reason, hoodoo, not voodoo, motherfucker. Go read a textbook with your illiterate ass. But not y'all, I'm not talking to my friend. Okay, I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to whoever was in here because they still watching. But hoodoo was actually used to protect us from people like you. Bitch, don't make me use it. I'll pull out this motherfucking piece of steel so motherfucking fast. And I don't mean Smith & Wesson, bitch. I do not. Hi, Taja. Welcome in. The ancient artist said, yup. Because that hate don't live here. You got to take that shit on down the road. Take that to your community meeting where y'all be having them white sheets and shit. Wasting them damn good sheets. The fuck? Said what I said. You don't like it? Oh, well, take it over God. I ain't make you. Now, with that being said, we have the Ten of Swords. Enemies. Something ending. Some type of spiritual or psychic attack. Especially when it comes to this relationship. It's about love. For a lot of y'all, what you don't even know is that this ending in love is actually sparking something else. It's sparking somebody to grow. Let me say that. Let me say that. Baby, I'm going to tell you, that person about to end up on TikTok. I'm about to clip this and put it right on the top. Well, oh my God, may they heal, sigh. Yeah, I said that first. And then after they came here a second time under a different name and said it again, baby, I told them, may they get everything they deserve plus some. And I ain't mad. It's out of love and light. Because some people have to hit rock bottom in order to heal. I have no problem kicking that crutch from up under your leg. Bitch, if you won't help me and push down the fight of steps, I'll help you. Don't play with me. Right, Scottra. And I ain't never had nothing happen like that in here before. 15, 100. Ancient artists. 100. But we got a 10. Let's begin. We also have 4 here. So if you've been seeing 4s, this is definitely your message. And 333 and 222. Now, What you need to know that's in the current energy is somebody is thinking about a reunion. This could be a fire sign. We do have Libra here. We got Gemini here. I said Cancer, so it must be Cancer out here too. The energy is here. We also have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And then we have Taurus and Capricorn. Almost all of the signs is out. But with this 4 wands, baby, yes, we are rebuilding. We are rebuilding. We are celebrating. Having a reunion. Somebody wants to get back with you. Now, this could be a past life reunion, meaning you haven't met in this lifetime yet for some of you. But for most of you, because this is a general read, this is some type of divine masculine, divine feminine energy that's going from a king or queen of wands energy of being a leader, very honest, very straightforward, well-traveled, the life of the party and the spotlight, to the emperor or empress energy here. Big Aries energy on this board. Somebody who's stable and reliable. Somebody you can count on. I'm hearing the Golden Girl song. Thank you for being a friend. That song. Travel down the road back again. Your heart is true. You're a friend and a confidant. I think that's the way it goes. But speaking of which, we have the 3 of Pentacles here. Somebody is ready to collaborate, baby. They're ready to make this hard work pay off. They're ready to put in the hard work that will pay off, and they are ready for this partnership. This person is not just ready to be in love with you. They're ready to build with you. You might be seeing 11-11 and again 222 real strong. 10-10, let it all begin. Ashe? Ashe, the ancient artist said 100. Speak that. Let's get some energy here on what's going on. Okay, you know what? Spirit said wrap up that love portion first. And then we're going to move on to what your soul needs to know. Because clearly, there is some type of spiritual warfare for somebody to come into my house and disrespect me like I'm not going to turn the fuck up and be divinely justified in it. The truth is that you a lie and the truth ain't in you for you to even think that. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective on this love that is heading their way, this reunion, something that ended and is now beginning, or some type of ending y'all went through that's bringing in some type of love? There it is. Can't make the shit up. We got soulmate. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're in the vibe. This is go to tribe. Ashe. And we have express your love. Yes, this is your soulmate, and go ahead and make the romantic gesture that you seek. And playfulness to recapture romance. Allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This is coming in real hot and heavy. The good thing is somebody is ready to express themselves. Let's get a couple of messages from this person. See how they feeling, what they think towards you at this time. During this sip, go ahead, grab your water, your tea, your coffee, get your sip on. Oh, I told y'all this was a reunion. This somebody that you might have blocked for some of you, or you've been avoiding, or they've been avoiding you, or you had to put up some type of boundary with, but baby, they growing out of them boundaries, yeah. Again, we had the Ten of Swords. This is just further clarifying the Ten of Swords. This is somebody who maybe you went through some type of pain, separation, heartbreak with, but however, we have ascending. This is healing. This is your relationship moving to the next obstacle. Excuse me, the next obstacle. Okay, sidebar. Be mindful of repeating cycles because you are perpetuating the same obstacle. Does that make sense? Don't go into this with a negative mind. It's just going to repeat itself. You're going to be calling it in if you do that. So don't do that. But the ascending card is about transcending those obstacles, overcoming them, new phases, expansion, learning from your past mistakes, and preparing for union. So that is the message. I guarantee you self-sabotage or something crazy about to come about this deck, because I just know somebody about to think their way into some negative shit. And I need for y'all to do the work. Whenever you feel like something is bad is going to happen, or you start having negative thoughts, think of something to be grateful for. Okay, that'll help too every time. You don't have to do it for a while now, maybe a couple months, but you can recalibrate and retrain your brain that when you have negative thoughts, to counter that with something that you show gratitude for. All right. That's how you do the work. You can do that through journaling or just through thought. Just be mindful of it and approach it the right way and correct it. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, it's these thoughts. It's these thoughts. Okay, I can't show this card, so we just gonna read it. Because the lady naked, y'all. All right. All right, let's get down to what your soul needs right now. So the first card out is card number 8. We saw this yesterday in the sip. We already know what it means, so we'll paraphrase it. But what you desire desires you, baby. What you want wants you. What you are looking for is looking for you. That means it can never pass you by, like a magnet. Here is the liberation card. We actually gonna read this one because there's something in there. So we're gonna read that one. The ancient artist said meditation. Oh, you better believe it. That's the path. Meditation brings answers, that's for sure. Okay, where the book is, y'all? And I know I have it. Now the question is, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, I'm looking right at it. Y'all know what? It's something you don't even see. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're going from 8 to card number 37, which is a 10. 10, 10, let it all begin. Queen Mother Nanny of the Maroons was a spiritual leader, military strategist, and revolutionary. This Ashanti healer was brought to Jamaica and changed and escaped to lead rebellions. Nanny helped to free over 800 enslaved people. Break free. Your dreams hold the power and keys to your liberation. You are freedom herself. Rise up. You deserve to feel free. What do you imagine for yourself? Daring to manifest your dreams is a part of your personal liberation. Find your own personal liberation codes in your soul's unspoken desires. Life is too short to live within someone else's story. Divine blessings and magic are on your side. Enjoying your freedom fully is the best gift to your ancestors. My dreams empower me. Let me tell you something. It's being followed up by card number 35. This is intuition. This is about you trusting your intuition. That's an 8. So we got 2 8s out here. There are infinite possibilities when you tap into your divine wisdom, your intuition. And when you liberate yourself to manifest exactly what it is that you want and allow your dreams to empower you. Whatever it is that you desire, we also have sacred lust out here. Whatever it is that makes you feel good, these are the things that are aligned to your soul. And I don't mean feel good in a physical sense. I don't mean feel good in the sense of feelings. But I do mean feel good in a sense of a spiritual and emotional space, right? That's how you know that something aligns to you. If you hear a message and it hits you like a ton of bricks and it just don't feel right at all, that's spirit saying that ain't your message. But if you hear a message and even though it's not the best message, it's not what you hoped for, you can kind of swallow it and you see the point and you know that that's your story, that's your intuition letting you know that that message is aligned to you. Because once you do that and you free yourself from these chains of bondage, from these people that oppress you in your life, shine on. That's what you do. Card number 32, 5 big happy changes. You shine. And you know what? We're going to read it for the Sallies in the back that's still watching. Goddess Mammy Jumbo glitters as guardian of the lush green forest of Guinea-Bissau. If her name sounds familiar, it is because Mama Jumbo's name was misconstrued by colonizers and replaced with the term mumbo jumbo, meaning gibberish. Still, she shines. You were born to shine, be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters. And someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There is no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. I am ready to be seen and heard. For example, if you didn't catch the beginning of this live, go on back and see what Buddy Rowe was placing down in the comments when I came into the door. You have to be willing to be seen and heard. Yeah, I could have ignored it. I could have said nothing and just blocked that person. I could have just not said a damn thing and kept my peace. However, the ability to stand 10 toes down on you is self-care. You do it for your children. If somebody was messing with them, do it for you. If you must defend, defend. In that moment, it took me all of 3 minutes and 50 seconds to defend the energy in this room, simply because this is my home on YouTube and this is where my tribe resides. So I cannot allow the foolery and fuckery. With that being said, I chose to shine my light and exercise in the magic that I know that I do have. And for many of you, Spirit is saying, liberate yourself. You know you chosen. You know good and well when people do stuff to you, they get it back 20, 25, 30, 45, 50 times worse. Because they had no business fucking with you in the first place. Claim it. Claim it. It's better to give somebody a disclaimer than to let them step in a minefield. Now, I warned that person the first time. They did it again. So at that point, we have given the disclaimer. And now we're going to blow this motherfucker up. That's what we're going to do. And we still going to smile with it the entire time. And I feel like you really have to, I don't know what that example was for, because I ain't never had them problems here, like I said. But clearly somebody is going through something in a family dynamic, in a relationship, maybe in a work environment where you are being treated less than. And you haven't said anything because you don't want to be seen in the public eye as somebody who causes problems or has negative vibes. Let me tell you something that I learned today. Now, I don't know if y'all watch Star Trek Discovery, but the latest episode just came out, and the captain of the ship is a Black woman. And that actual episode this morning, I'm so excited because I didn't even realize the connection. And somebody came in here and called me the N-bomb. She went looking for what they call the progenitors. They are the creators of life. And guess who they were? Guess who the very first people in space were that created everything in the universe? Black people. And guess what the message was of that show? See, when you're spiritual, you find messages in everything. The synchronicities be sinking, baby. Because ain't no way I saw a show on Star Trek this morning about the creators of everything in the universe, and they were Black folk. And here this person come calling me all kinds of N-bombs and monkeys. Now, what I am going to say is this. The moral of that show was to see the negative space. Let's talk about it. If you know anything about art or photography, you know that the negative space is actually what creates the reality of what you're viewing, right? The white space around it or the black space around whatever you're doing. For example, we've all seen those pictures where it looks like a face and a vase at the same time, depending on which negative space you're looking at. The negative space is not there, y'all, to hurt nobody's feelings. It's there to help you grow. The negative space is where you create. Growth is creation. So within these negative spaces, when you find yourself in them, feel empowered to handle them however your spirit sees fit, without judgment of yourself and without remorse. That's what the negative space is there for you to learn and grow and explore. Backpack, backpack. We're going to get on the magic school bus. Yeah. And we're going to exercise what we know to be creativity, which in this case I did with words. Spelling, if you will. Yes, claim it. I needed this for real. Black people, laugh out loud. Girl, he don't want to end up on the cast of Lean On Me. Because, baby, I'm Joe Clark. I'm going to lock the doors and get the back. Stop playing with me. I have you on the top of a roof talking about you smoke dope, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you? That's all I'm going to say. Play with your mama, them. Play with your baby, them. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I don't bother y'all, don't bother me. I don't care if I lose near subscriber for going in on them. They had no business calling me out my name. Now, if you ain't on my side on that, baby, I don't want you no damn way. The fuck you mean? Yes. All my trauma, negative space has empowered me to see it differently and overcome. And that's exactly what the moral is. That ancient artist, if you ain't seen Star Trek Discovery, the episode that came out today or last night, go watch it. It'll bless your life. I promise you. I'm late. No. Who we jumping? Baby, run this back so you can go see. So you can go see it because somebody came in here and decided to call me the N-bomb and put obscenities in the comments. They did it smart though. What they did was they took the first two letters of the word section and they streamed it all the way down the comment section. They did. And so I was sitting there looking like, what are they saying? And I realized it. And I was like, okay, because I saw it as it was coming in. But once I got to the GG after the NI, I was like, I know you motherfucker lying. Oh, get ready to rubber, motherfucker. Cause you have no clue who you fucking with. Cause I'm an 80s baby. We used to play on people's phone for fun, motherfucker. I call your phone all night. I need to go continue it. Thank you. Asha, you welcome, Boogie Boo. Oop, the way my mama would have slipped past my lips. Your mammy. Oh, that guy said, I said, play with your mama, your mammy, play with your mammy, not me. I did. I told him where to stick it. I told him what they could kiss after hot shit. I did. I blow his shit up like Janko. Yeah. I'm a 90s baby and I would do this prank calling thing too. Right. We play this shit for fun. That isn't what you want. This ain't what you want. What the vibes and message today? Kendall, oh, baby, so you came in at the very end. Yeah. A relationship going to the next level after an ending. Somebody wanting to reunite or a past life energy wanting to come back in. And then the message was all about what the hell happened because desire, liberation, intuition, and shine came out. And that was all about liberating yourself to stand 10 toes down on what it is you believe in, even in the face of folks who may not agree with you, even at the risk of losing what other people feel should be valuable to you. That's what that was about because your intuition and your freedom is what's important in order for you to shine. Oh, so bright. That was the message. But we about to get to this. We got to get to the whatchamacallit. Spirit just reminded me. So let's get to the abundance and see what kind of abundance. And then we got to pull some overall oracle messages, see what the outcome's going to be. That's what we got to do, friend. I appreciate you, Kendall, for getting us back on track. Yeah, lucky Rika want the fuck in here. Oh, yeah. For those of y'all looking for a new job, here come the money. Yes. And even if you're not looking for a new job, it looks like there might even be for some of you another storyline is you having some type of level up, some type of increase at your job, whether it's additional responsibilities that lead to more benefits and or money. Because some of y'all have been searching. You about to get them interviews. You about to get those callbacks. You about to get those offers. Let's see what else we got coming in for the collective. Please don't let this stuff go in my coffee. All right. So after this money come in, there is a message, a yellow flag. For those of you that have gone into debt behind job searches, waiting on a job, or not having a job that doesn't pay a lot, be mindful that when this money come in, go ahead and repair that credit and that debt too. Spirit, what else is coming? Okay. And for many of you, I don't even think you see it. Vacation, traveling. For some of y'all, this is not necessarily vacation, but you going to a vacation destination in regards to work. Let me say that. a vacation destination in regards to work. That's how I heard it. So that's how I'm going to give it. And let's pull some outcome cards, see what's going on. And then I'm going to probably take, we might do donation. Do y'all want donation questions after the live? What y'all want? Or we going to be good where we at? And maybe come back later on this evening. Y'all tell me what y'all want to do. Spirit, what's the outcome for the collective? What do they need to know for their highest good? All this love and light and healing energy, protective energy coming in for the collective. Yep. Yep. Okay. Interesting. And that's 2 more cards. Huh. Okay. Within the next few months. So this is before the end of summer, and summer is right around the corner. We have, if you believe, there is, Spirit is calling you to trust in order to receive this. Know in order to grow this. Okay. For many of you, you may want to look at choosing a different direction when it comes to something in your life that you have been thinking about heavily. The energy I'm getting off of this is it has something to do with family. If you were thinking about staying in a situation a little bit longer, Spirit is saying find a new direction. The only reason why you are choosing to stay in this situation is because you don't feel like you have a way out. But you have to expand your mind and your consciousness. Spirit said, think outside the box, Crispy. Okay? Listen to the divine messages, Crispy. There is a way out. Spirit wouldn't tell you there was the way out if it wasn't no way out. You're ready. You're ready. And stop worrying. Stop worrying. So all this gonna seem to work itself out over the next few months. And that's a great thing. Because as the summertime comes, baby, we want you to be summertime fine, summertime happy. Yes, I might be coming to a city near you now. We can't have you in a bad mood and in a funky mood. Are you coming to see me? No. Well, I'm coming to see you. We don't want to do that. For those of y'all that's in the room, where y'all located at? Let's check. Yes, I'll run it back, and just with that alone, no, it's for me. Ashe, Kendall. And Kendall, I got your email. I'm going to respond to you today. I was super busy doing stuff. And y'all, what's funny is you never know who a person is, right? Like I'm here on YouTube, but you may not exactly know who I am or what I do or what spaces I'm in. My point is sometimes you disrespect the person and then you don't even realize that you go to a job interview and that person owns the company. Just saying. Just saying. You don't know who I is. Now, with that being said, y'all know what? Okay, this is what we're going to do. Because somebody came in here. And I ain't going to say they took away from the message because they became the message. But I feel the need to get a second message. So hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let's grab a second one out here because I feel a second one coming. And y'all already know what to do if you want to ask a personal question during this live. Donate. It is down in the description box below. No, it don't matter how much. I will at least pull 3 cards. And yeah, check out the shop. There's a merch shop in the description box as well. And all the ways that you can book an appointment. All right, y'all. Let's take a look at this second message because I felt it coming. The ancient artist said exactly. Exactly. I have a question. You're just about get paid tonight. Get paid tonight. Now, but y'all know it ain't about the money though. Oh, but abundance is key, baby. Thanks for pulling that out, ancient. That ancient artist, the Empress, that's abundance. Yes, yes. Baby, I'm pulling my locks. Baby, do y'all see the Empress out here? 4 people in the room, four on my baby. Baby. I told y'all Spirit wanted this second message, and y'all just coming in the room. And if you back this up, though, I was in here cutting up. I apologize to my team. But I promise you, if somebody come in here treating y'all like that, I'm going the fuck off. I'm going off. I'm going off. You're not gonna come in here and fuck with me and my people. Okay? I don't love you. Bye. Talk about them people. Dang, how late am I? 45 minutes, 22 seconds, Tiffany, but we good to have you. We love you. And we see you, baby. I'm going to look at your shop. Thank you, the ancient artist. And y'all know if y'all have ideas for t-shirts y'all want to see in the shop, dresses, because there's dresses in all kinds of shit. Let me know. I'll put it right on a t-shirt or dress. Hey, 100, because that's y'all shop, Ajay. Yes, Tiffany J said, Kendall. Everybody speaking yes to artists, the ancient artist. With her Faye self. I believe I'm part Faye like Sookie. Y'all watch that movie? Y'all watch that show? True Blood. That was my jam. That was my jam. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. Let's see what this Empress energy is. This maternal, this divine feminine, this abundance with the Empress. Yes, royalty you are. Yes, royalty you are. Oh, you about to have some options. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm doing a butterfly in my chest, you know. If you know, you know. Okay. What's this Page of Swords energy? Well, this was in reverse, so we're going to put it back in reverse. We're reading reversals today, y'all. We're reading reversals today. Who this is? All these options. Hold up. Okay. Oh. Options. Y'all know what? This about to blow y'all mind, but I promise you, these cards, they look like the same damn person. Just from a different angle. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all about to have some options in love. Why is this in reverse? Okay, so we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We have Libra energy out here. And we have Gemini energy out here. All right, I think I called everything that's out here. These last two cards flew out in reverse, which is interesting to me. Let me get one more card on this. Spirit, clarify the Strength card and the Page of Swords in reverse, because those are two different energies. It's slow. Got it. Okay. All right. All right. With the Empress being clarified by the Three of Wands, there is somebody moving towards you, divine feminine. This seems to be a divine feminine message for real, for real. For real, for real. This is somebody who wants freedom to come towards you, to have some type of forward planning, like forward movement. This could also be travel. And didn't we say travel in the last one? Something about vacation? Yeah. Now I want you to take a good look at something. You see this person? You see that side profile? Okay. Who that is? They're the same person. They got the same ears. I know y'all can't see it, but I can see it. Seven of Cups. This is options, choices, wish coming true, wishful thinking. And it's being clarified by the Ace of Cups. So this ain't no distraction. It's not no damn illusion. This ain't no magic trick, baby. You really about to have all these options in love and relationships. Be careful. Some of y'all might be real fertile out there. There's two cards of fertility here. I'm just saying. But there's going to be something to celebrate. Now, this could be you conceiving something like a new idea, a business, but it could also be pregnancy for some of you. For others of you, this is definitely you just having options in love, like an abundance of options. I don't know. It's like they coming out. I like when you, I don't know, man. It's like you turned on the lights and all the roaches ran or something. I don't know. They're just everywhere. What kind of options? Now, here's what I do want to say. This has been a slow time coming, and you're going to be very slow to decide on who you about to be with or who you about to entertain or what you're about to entertain, because for some of you, this is just opportunity, not necessarily in love, okay, but some type of a new start that makes you highly, like it's something that's emotionally important to you. I don't know. That is strange. For some people, this could be like buying land or property. For others of you, this could be some type of family legacy or legacies. But it's something that you have to conserve, right? That's it's something you got to conserve, something that you have to maintain, hold on to, cultivate, grow, because it means that much to you. This could be a family dynamic for some of you, like the relationship between your kids, you and your father, you and your mother, whoever. But I have the Page of Swords in reverse, which is a good thing, right? Because the Page of Swords upright can be somebody who is manipulative, somebody who's watching you, somebody who is very direct, and it could also be delayed news. But in reverse, this is some type of news coming in quickly. Now that somebody stopped being nosy. This is also impatience. And something that could be indirect. And with the Strength in reverse clarifying this, let me say this. Somebody is not healing, or let me not say not healing. Spirit corrected me because I just looked down and seen the Knight of Pentacles. They are slow to heal. They are persistent, and it is a long-term goal. But understand that one of these options is not ready. Let me see. That's so crazy. This is the second love message that come out here. And then we're going to see about the abundance side of this, what this is as far as abundance for some of you anyway. Yeah, okay. I told y'all this was real slow, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. Yeah, if this is love for you and that's your message, you know your timing, you know your timeline, use your intuition because this is a general message. But flirt and playfulness is back out here again. So this is about giving something a chance. Not having such heavy energy towards it. And quite frankly, this whole spread feels pretty light. But Spirit is saying it's a little slow, but it's worth waiting for. Because one of these options is this Ace of Cups, baby. It's the love of all love. So that's coming in. Now let's see. Because I don't have no pentacles out here, but the divine feminine that's here, the Empress, is very abundant. And I got a Strength card out here. And it's 3 of Wands, which is expansion. Let's check the record. Let's check this abundance. Because I feel like this is another part of the tribe that might have a slightly different story of abundance coming in. If something has been very slow or stagnant and you have not had a lot of options when it comes to career and finance, this is your message. That's what I heard. All right, we're going to take one more. We have Dress to Impress, Debt Paid, Overtime. Somebody about to get a whole new career. Like I'm talking about, if you making $25,000 a year, you about to be making $75,000 a year. I'm talking about if you making $55,000 a year, you about to be making $110,000 a year. I'm talking about like it's almost like you level up. You have to stay on top of this with the micromanage. I'm not talking, this is not giving me workplace vibes. This is definitely giving me stay on top of this shit when it come in, because this money about to be real good, honey. Okay? Yeah, what's at the bottom of this deck? The King of Pentacles. I knew it. Yeah. Provide a long-term stability. Somebody don't want you to know this. I'm telling you right now, whoever been telling you that this abundance ain't coming in, assume that person needs spiritual glasses. The motherfucker can't see. You know what I mean? But this is you becoming very accomplished, you becoming a boss. I don't know who this is for, but it's giving boss, baby. It's giving boss, baby. It's giving boss. It's giving boss. The whole situation is giving boss. The whole situation is giving boss. I mean, maybe it's slow, but it's worth waiting for. That's for damn sure. It's definitely worth waiting for, whatever this abundance that's coming in for you. And I'm talking about, baby, if it's for me, I accept it too, because somebody about to be traveling because of work. Somebody about to be out. You about to have options. I got hoes. I got hoes in different area codes. I don't even know where that came from. But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You bossing up for real. I ain't mad at this. Send me an email when this come in, baby. Let me know. That would be wonderful. Wonderful just to be in the energy of all of this greatness. And if it's me, y'all know I'm gonna take videos and everything and post that shit. So y'all need to know. Y'all need to know that we about to go on a magic school bus adventure and backpack it up. Yes. Yes, hold on, y'all. I done missed all the comments. All the comments. You create music? Let me write it down. What kind of music? Tell me a little bit more. Y'all hold on while I talk to friends and understand more about what it is. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell somebody I'm live. One of the tribe members calling. All right, I'm back. I had to let the tribe member know we on live. They was calling me. Yes, Tiffany J. Come on, options. Fertility. Yes, not all the roaches everywhere. Baby, you know how you turn on the lights. They be everywhere. This message, they don't die, they multiply. This message makes so much sense to me. I don't know who this is, but baby, if it's you, let me. Oh, that's why you was telling me. And you know what's so funny? Ancient artists. I was talking to somebody by the name of Creative Unicorn earlier today. So I saw your unicorn and it made me think about that. And it was about some business. Come on, flirting. I received that. Boss bitch. Ow. Yes. Come on, options. Not you got hoes. That's what I heard. Now I don't think it meant literally. Could be. But I felt like you had houses in different places. You got business in different places. You got folks that take care of you in different places. Maybe not like that, friend. Because we ain't running to the streets. But we run into the tent in the woods. Okay, there we go. Yes, I'm on SoundCloud. So is the Ancient Artist, is that your name on SoundCloud? Backpack. I'll let you know. Yes, thank you, Scatra. Scatra say, hey, Tiff. Tell me why my youngin' come through and I was yawning every 2 seconds. So he said, go to bed. I'll see you on the way back. I can't. Tiffany, you better go get you some B12. You know, man, when you're a part of the Auntie Cougar crew, we, at this point in life, baby, we got to take our B12 and our vitamins. Okay, yes. All right, good to know. All right, I'm going to have to go check it out. And you said it's on SoundCloud. You know I'm about to go be nosy. You on TikTok? You can find me on TikTok at Goddess RikaTequila, the number 2 and the letter U. I put the link in the chat. I think there's a delay. Okay, because I'm looking for it. I don't see a link. Where is it at? Or hold up. Because YouTube sometimes will block links and I ain't figured out why. I can't find nothing in the settings. I'm on every platform as the Ancient Artist. It was 2 a.m. I was waiting up on the phone and everything. And you know you ain't supposed to miss no damn appointment, friend. You ain't supposed to miss no appointment, man. It's bad for business. Next time, call me so you can get you some bitch. So I can tell you what to go do to wake yourself up, baby. You could have did some jumping jacks. I would have been doing push-ups, whatever I needed to do to stay up. Yes, I'll add it to the comments after the live. Okay, please do. Because I will go find you. And it's so funny. I was just, because for those of y'all that don't know, I own a business. And so as a consultant, I was just interviewing somebody earlier today who was an artist on the East Coast. So glad to have you, boo. I cannot. Tell me why a 29-year-old was harassing me while I was on the phone with him. And he was like, block him. So I did. He was calling. I cannot. Not him telling you to block somebody. It's cheaper to keep her. Yes. Yes, the ancient artist. So it's so funny when people come here and they find me not realizing, well, because what you found ain't really what you found. You know what I'm saying? It's like opening a box. And you thought what was inside was going to be little, maybe a couple of pieces of paper, some messages. But you open the box and you get a whole surprise. Surprise, surprise. I'm just saying, I'm always about networking, baby. Yeah, that's the jam. Especially when you can network and still be your authentic self. That's even better. People be trying to get you to be fake as shit. Laugh out loud. Yep, he said block. I said, okay, boo. I can't. The universe works in beautiful ways and does. And does. And does. And do. And I'd be so excited for it. Because it's been like that all week. I mean, it's been an emotional week, but it's been a good week, like full of miracles and surprises. Yes, I'm gonna look you up, ancient artists. And ancient artists, just so you know, this tribe got a playlist, baby. We got a whole spiritual playlist. So if we find your music, baby, we're gonna put some of that on there too. It's gonna be good. Good, because that's how we communicate. Sometimes that's how we get our messages is through songs. We ain't no professionals around here, though. We ain't the professionals. I'm not the professional. But we be over here singing and stuff. We be singing a little bit. We be over here doing something. Yes. I know that. She says, same, please do. And we all will. So, apparently that ancient artist is on all social media platforms as that ancient artist. Y'all go ahead and find it, baby, because I'm gonna go find two. I'm gonna go find to be nose as hell and see what's going on over there on that side. Because y'all know we be finding some good stuff in this tribe. We always find something good. I don't know how y'all do it, but it's miraculous with your divinely magical self. Y'all love it. You'll love it. The music is through spirit. I'm ready. I'm pretty decent. I can't. Tiffany talking about I'm pretty decent. You the best in the church. Sit down. Sit down. Talking about decent. Beautiful disaster is my app. Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. You got two TikTok, girl. I got two TikTok. One's busy TikTok. The other one is I done turned it. It was my personal, but it had so many followers because of spirituality and being a spiritual coach and all that stuff that I went ahead and turned it into an extension of Golden Goddess Tarot. Ma'am, I have a video on my page. Why you ain't seen my cover of The Way? What you about? Wait, on your YouTube page. Girl, I'm gonna have to go be nosy. Nice album name, right? Let me write that down, Tiffany, and make myself a note to go onto your page. I know that's a side effect, short-term memory loss. Tiffany. Okay, Tiffany, I'm gonna go be nosy for you too, baby. Okay, your YouTube. Y'all know I don't go to you people YouTube pages because I feel like as a reader, it might just be weird that you be lurking on people's pages. But since you invited me, friend, I'm gonna go be nosy. I only got 2 videos. I cannot. Yes, thank you, Tiffany. I quit the bed that same night. I cannot, y'all. Tiffany is hilarious. She'd be so quick to tell us something and then take it all back. Tiffany, you might be a little bit of a. We might keep an eye on you. We might have to keep an eye on you. You be over there. We have to help you. We have to have our good sis stay on track. So she be ready to fly every time. Be ready to go somewhere. I don't blame you though. Be ready to go somewhere every time. You need to be solo, Tiffany. Hey, solo the way to go sometimes. Because can't nobody do it like you do. Well, Tiff, I want to see it too. Right, Scott? True. We about to go be nosy. You're welcome, ancient artists. We all about to go be nosy. So y'all go be nosy and run around on each other's page, follow. All that good stuff. So I'm going to go be nosy. I want to see what y'all over there hitting on. Because, baby, I use music and meditation. Yes. Come on over. I'm just decent. Stop. My YouTube has my music too and everything else. Oh, okay. Well, then I can be nosy real easy. I sure can. Let me make myself a note. I'm gonna just go research your name on all platforms. That's how I do people. Because it's easier it's easier that way to be nosy. Yes. I appreciate y'all for coming in, hitting that like button and being supporters of the channel though, for real, for real. Hold up. Ancient artist, what time zone you in? Or if you don't mind telling me what state you in, either one. I'll be asking because y'all know I'm on the East Coast, so my time be different than most of y'all. Tiffany talking about, yeah, we finna go be nosy. Surely is. Surely is, as long as we nosy for the right reason, friend. Oh, you in my spirit state. Okay. I've never been to San Diego. I done been all up and down the southern part of California on the coast. Corona, all the way up to Corona, a few other places. But I ain't never been to San Diego. So we're going to have to put Cali on the list right after we visit Las Vegas. But shoot, some of y'all out there now, if you in California, Las Vegas area, you definitely near a lot of readers that are on YouTube. I can say that from like years ago. It may not be the case now because I don't know if they moved. But years ago when I first hopped on here, there were a lot of them that lived in that area. And they be doing tours and stuff. Y'all don't be going? Y'all don't go to the pop-ups? Yes, come out here, Andy is. Yes. You've been there for 10 years now. You know what? Golden State Greens is my jam. No, if you that whole chain up and down the East Coast, Golden State Greens, Tiffany, go Google that. That's the place to go. That is the place to go. I am careful of readers. You know what the ancient artist, your whole tribe over here is. So everybody that come over here say that, and I'll be like, they do. Tiffany said it when she first came to the tribe. She don't be fucking around with the fuck around. Who else? Scottra another one. She don't be messing around. Kendall don't be messing around. Kendall and her whole crew be in here. They don't mess around with mess around. And for whatever reason, all of y'all ended up here. It's quite a few of y'all in this tribe that be talking about some. Yeah, out here. It's a lot of y'all to be talking about y'all be careful of readers. I don't blame you because when I was out here on YouTube, before I started pulling cards for myself again years ago, I had one person, I told a few of y'all this, but I had one person that I followed all the time until I got ready to branch out on my own and I felt like I knew where I was heading in my spiritual journey without, you know what I'm saying? And then I decided to start my own and have my own tribe and community because honestly, I just wanted a whole group, a community of spiritual, magical people that understood each other and we can talk and be cool and not have to worry about no bullshit. That's really what I wanted because when you start this journey, a lot of times you start it alone. There's no support. There's nobody to share information with you. You confused half the time. You don't know what the fuck going on, especially when you start doing stuff like astral projecting. Somebody got to help somebody. I'm just saying. Yes, some of them are fake as fuck. Okay, so let me tell y'all a story. So one of our tribe members had invited one of their peoples or friends to come to the channel because this person was they seem to be spiritual, like they into some of the esoteric. So I guess they told this person, and this person was like, I ain't going over there because tarot readers be telling you that it's butterflies and skittles and skipping through rainbows, and they always tell you about to be a millionaire and that you're gonna be in love, you're gonna find the love of your life, and you're gonna be how Stella got her groove back. And I'm like, I don't know who she watching. Because when I was watching, I seen a whole lot of karmic this and third party that, and ain't nobody healing though. That's what I did see. No hate, but I don't watch just anyone. I have my own deck as well. I felt like spirit talk to me, so I don't necessarily need a reader. That part, no, I don't think you hating at all. So we have people that come to this tribe, and sometimes when we do live reads, I encourage y'all to pull out your cards. That's how I found my path. We encourage it. Pull your cards out See if you catching the same vibe on your reads. You know what I'm saying? Of course, being spiritual, you kind of want to be careful about just inviting yourself into other people's spaces, pulling cards. But on yourself, most definitely. And if people invite you to do that, feel free. Yeah. And I have actually gifted decks on this channel. I sure will. Yeah. I mean, you know what? That's why somebody asked me on TikTok the other day, who reads for the reader? And I was like, I read for myself. And then because sometimes we're not exactly grounded. You go through a lot of things. You have to be mindful of that and be honest with yourself, have some accountability. I have a spiritual coach. Like, we've been together for a few years. She's great. She's taught me a lot of what I know. And she's the one that, encouraged me. She's like, she don't even read tarot. You see what I mean? She don't have, I don't even know if she got cards. All I know is she encouraged me to keep going with the cards because that's where my gifts are. You know what I'm saying? Among a few other places. So that ancient artist, you're not saying nothing that's going to fit nobody here. Welcome. Yes, girl, we like you. Yeah, the spiritual magical people, the unicorn tribe. Let me not say that because I think it's one up here on YouTube. I don't want to confuse nobody. This reader streets that is true. These tarot streets be rough, y'all. We appreciate you starting this tribe. You welcome. Yes, still alone, yet never alone. And that's the truth. That's the truth. I know, right, Scotra 100. Write nothing positive on all the ones I passed by. I wouldn't say that there's nothing positive. I think you just got to dig real hard for it, Tiffany. I can tell y'all right now, I know of at least 3 or 4 good readers that I encountered years ago. And they are here, and I don't think that their content is negative. It's different, right? But that's because of the reader. So, and the experiences they have and how they interpret the cards. But they are very honest and transparent. They don't sugarcoat, showcase. Like y'all know, link in bio to the shop. The t-shirts say, my name ain't Willy Wonka. I don't put sugar on shit. Because I don't. And I know that there are some out here, but Tiffany, I'm agree with you. It's very few, far, and in between. And so that's another thing why I started the channel, because I would love to collaborate with them and support each other, because you don't see a whole lot of us doing that here in this space. But I've seen other, people collaborating and doing events and reads together, which I thought was really cool. I just keep scrolling, baby. Sometimes that's what you better do. I started my spiritual journey before getting into tarot. So that ancient artist, we was actually talking about that the other day, because somebody asked me, like, is that how I started my spiritual journey? I started my spiritual journey years ago. I was actually a kid, and I just knew I was different. And my dad's a pastor. Like, I just knew I was different. And so I've always, like, in my family, there are certain things that they talk about, how to interpret dreams. So I'm an interpreter, all kinds of things. That's how I receive a lot of my downloads. Sometimes it's in a dream state. And the more I get into my gifts, other things open up. But a lot of people, I don't know. Maybe in my opinion, if you got into your journey through tarot, I guess that's okay. I'm just glad that that's not how I got into it. Because I didn't know what tarot was when I first started my spiritual journey. Yes, spiritual coach, Ashe. And so, yeah, the ancient artist, it do say tarot, but that ain't what this is. So that was done because I used the cards. But when you get here, you realize it's about healing. So sometimes my numbers go up and down because people don't really want to heal. They just want to answer questions. Yeah, they just want answers to questions. They don't really want to heal. But that's what we about over here, healing, because that's the only way to get these, attract that money, honey, and that love and everything that you deserve. You got to heal it to get it. I wasn't looking for them, just was on scroll to buy. You know what, Tiffany, I'm going to tell you something. That algorithm is a mess now. You could have said tarot on the phone, and all of a sudden you jump on YouTube and they popping up. It really depends on what you were looking for. That too. And I don't think that I noticed or realized, because I didn't start out my spiritual journey in tarot, that it depends on what you're looking for when you're looking for a reader. Because, yeah, I'm more of a I don't gatekeep. So if you want to do your own magic work, your own stuff, your own rituals, I'll teach you how to do it. The tribe here know that. I don't have no problem telling you what to do. And it's a phone number down in the description box for text messages, because I talk to my tribe. Cards are a tool to help guide us. We are the actual cards. Thank you, y'all. The ancient artist has found the fam, because we are in alignment. Because I tell them all the time, we all need these cards. The cards are pretty. They're nice to have. But we don't need the cards. I like the cards. I'm a spades player. I love playing spades. So I like the cards. But the cards are not necessary. The cards are definitely a tool. The divination comes through the person. Exactly. The cards are unnecessary to the gift. Ashe, Tiffany. Dreams. Yes, me too. I experienced a lot of trauma and religion wasn't helping me. We gonna talk about that one day. We surely, we done brought that up a few times up for her. Divination through healing. Yes, and I'm gonna tell you something else, the ancient artists. We also get a lot of religious people that are looking for answers in this tribe. It just started happening about 2 months ago. They just started walking through here, and I was like, "How you know?" They come through here. They like it here. They do. We don't. I mean, we don't be over here talking about religion like that. We be talking about spiritual shit. But they like it here because they can ask questions. It's a safe space, and they are respected for whatever they believe in. But that religious people stop through here too. Mm-hmm. Right. Them phones be listening and do everything, be connected, and is religion, man. Your YouTube name, I was drawn to the Golden Goddess. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, we church folk like it here. Tiffany, you better claim your portion of the Golden Tribe vibe. Yes, church folk. In the choir and everything. She stopped through here every live she get. Yes, she do. Yeah, I got tribe members that come here, ask questions, and they have conversations with people outside of this. We encourage it. Each one teach one. And I'm going to tell you why. The inspiration behind me being that transparent. Y'all know what's frustrating? That as we'll say a minority, I don't too much care for that word, but that's what we're going to say because I want to include both Black and brown people. If you are from a religious Black and brown community, it is so hard to be yourself and be accepted. Because the first time you say something about spell word rituals, even though they take communion, I'm telling you right now, you got to sit through something ain't right with what you're doing. You wrong. And so it causes a lot of division within our own communities. Who wants that? I really don't care what you believe in. Because the truth is, none of us might be right. I said what I said. How do we know? We don't. So I just choose not to. Like, if you come to me right now and be like, Rika, I'll be doing dark magic, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to go, okay, how's that working out? Out of curiosity. Not because I'm about to go try, because that ain't my lane. I stay in my lane. I think as long as you stay in your lane, baby, you good. So, yeah, we had a religious folks that come through here, and my dad was a pastor. He is a pastor. So we have religious folks that come through here. You know what I'm saying? And this is a safe space where everybody can be honest about their journey and ask your questions. If you want to know something out the Bible, baby, I can help you find that answer too, because I done been there, done that. Yeah. And we do not judge. Well, we use our divine discernment, but we don't cast no stones. Okay, we don't cast no stones. I was raised in religion and never understood it. I studied with so my religions, laugh out loud. It wasn't until stepping away I woke up. I was raised by white religious people. You know what? I think I can empathize with what you're saying about being raised in religion and not really understanding it. And I think that's where a lot of people question what it is they're being taught in religion, right? So we be sitting there and we listening and we like, but that don't make sense. That's not how I interpreted it. You sure that's what that means? You sure? And then we start going to look for our own answers. And that's when you find your spiritual path and you'll start your journey. When you start going to look for answers on your own, you have arrived. Yeah. Facts. That's what they say. No of might be right. Yeah. Nobody, no, none of us might be right. We don't know. And that's why I consider myself mostly a free spiritualist with a concentration in hoodoo, basically. I'll read about anything. I'll research anything. I'll leverage whatever my ancestors tell me to leverage. You know what I'm saying? For example, though, clearly, I'm a Black woman. I'm also Native American woman. So I'm going to use all the indigenous stuff. We calling on whoever, however, whenever. If you for the highest good and you benevolent, we call it. We call it the Orishas. We call it the spirit animals. We gonna call the angels. We gonna call the fays. We call them whoever and however from a benevolent position of high vibrational positive energy. And that's how we keep it. Right, I go to church, but I keep it open mind. Right. The only thing I ain't messing with y'all already know. I told y'all. The only thing I ain't messing with is that damn Ouija board. Y'all keep that Ouija board. I don't want that. Right. Learn not to your own understanding. Lean to mine. Right. If they don't understand it because of what they've been taught, but once you understand it, you respect everyone else and do what you can. Right. Correct. I agree with that 100%. My spelling correct. Kicking it, girl. That doggone spell correct, auto correct. I can't stand it because and I be hitting the send button too fast. I'm mixed with everything too. African, Caribbean, European, alien, and angelic. Hey, you better claim that alien and angelic, baby. You better claim that. Extraterrestrial on the line. Yeah, some of y'all are some unidentified flying objects with your little alien selves. I ain't mad. We all part alien, to be real. Think about it. I'm just saying. I ain't gonna lie. Who wants to be normal? What is normal? Because even the people that say they normal really ain't normal when you think about the shit they do. They ain't normal. 100. Yeah, they ain't normal. There ain't nothing normal about it. However, what I will say is, if y'all watch that show Ancient Aliens, you'll understand. Go find it. I think it's on the Discovery Channel. It's called Ancient Aliens. I be watching all kinds of stuff. Y'all know I was just talking about being a Trekkie, watching Star Trek, the Discovery, all that stuff. But the episode that came out this morning was Bond.com on Prime. That's what I must say. A knob on a washing machine, baby. That part. I'm just letting y'all know that you definitely are a part of something greater. And let's be real. All the stuff we read, them people don't know nothing. They don't know no damn more than we do. Hell, they don't even know what the fuck is in the ocean. They don't. So you can't tell me nothing about history and you don't know what the hell is in that water. And we've been here all this time and y'all still don't know what the fuck down there. What have we learned? We've been here all this time and we don't know shit about our own metabolic makeup. Y'all think we know something because we can identify a brain, a pineal gland, DNA strands? That is the surface. That's scratching the surface. They still ain't figured out why human beings can only access about 25 to 30% of their magical talents. So that tell you at some point we was accessing about 100%. Y'all better run me my other 60, 75%. I wants to know. Because if I can fly tomorrow, baby, to hell with a plane, I'm going to just take flight. I'm just saying. So many signs and symbols all around us and is nothing. Laugh out loud. Girl, people, y'all, the human brain is fascinating. If you can dream it and you can see it, you can do it, you can achieve it. Human beings didn't think they could fly at one point. Baby, we in planes. So you ain't telling me it's something extraterrestrial about that shit. And it is so much deeper than we can even imagine. And that's the truth. And I'm not one for conspiracy theories. Okay, whatever people call it. Some of that shit I don't be concerned about because if it don't pertain to me right here, right now, baby, I'm in the moment. Okay. Some of this shit ain't nothing I can do about. Okay. But understanding that we know very little about human form, human life, human makeup, that's important. Because that's why it's important for you to go discover who you are. Figure out your talents. For real. Do the healing work. Ground yourself outside. Get in nature. Soak up the vitamin D out the sun. Because all of those things as a human being is what connects you to everything around you, including the elements. If it's raining, take your ass outside. That's why I lock my hair, because I'm not about to be worried about no relaxers. And they killing us with that. So I'm going to run outside in the rain and not worry about no freeze. That's what I'm going to do. Bless your life. Get outside in the elements, y'all. Even if you just step outside on the porch and get some fresh air. Something is better than nothing. The ancient artist said, where? I'm just telling y'all. Not long ago, I went to a piece of land in North Carolina that's indigenously owned. I'm gonna say it again. I went to a piece of land in North Carolina that is indigenously owned. When I say indigenously owned, I mean Black people. Now you think about what I just said and explain how that happened. That land has never seen a slave. How? Didn't you bring them over here on a boat? The land has always been owned by them and their family. Matter of fact, the land is so pure because nobody has ever had war on the land, on that particular plot of land, because they lost a few thousand acres in a war. But the land is so pure that you can drink the water out the ground and it's live alkaline water. So explain to me how folks you brought over here on a boat were indigenous. I'm just saying. Now, I said there was a conspiracy theory three years ago until I realized some of this shit true. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I love dancing in the rain. Me too. Right. Grounding is everything and is. Just got that. You know what? I sunbathe in my window because the sun come up on that side of the window in my bedroom. I sure do. Right out the shower, just standing there. Slavery getting harder for them to prove the way it was told. And it is getting harder to prove. My question is, how are we going to act when we realize it's a lie? What are we going to do then? Because I want to know what happened. Now, I do believe that there possibly was people that came over here by way of that. But I don't think it was as many as they said. I think a lot of these people's already here. So how is it possible to almost bring an entire nation of people to extinction? Oh my goodness, extinction. But then you can put thousands on a boat and they survive. Something won't right about the movie Pocahontas. That's all I'm saying. Something won't right. I sunbathed outside too, and you should. I used to go to the Tennessee mountains to sunbathe for like a week out here. Right, my folks, indigenous people, didn't believe when they were told they have been Indian in their families because their people are indigenous. So I could tell you about what I found out just recently in the last few months about where my people came from, because I have people in my family who I thought growing up little, I thought they was getting jerk curls. Y'all remember the Juicy Wave? The Juicy Curl. I thought they had gotten, and I didn't know that was their natural hair texture until I got to college and I told my mom, I was like, why cousin Pat hair like that? Like, did she get a texturizer? My mama was like, no, that's her natural hair. So my grandmothers, my maternal grandmother, whole side of the family is like that. Now they from the East Coast, like the Inner Banks. So the name of the town that they are originally from is named after a Native American tribe. Well, it didn't make sense because the town is one road and all of us are Black. The town ain't even got street lights, ain't no school, ain't no hospital. Y'all, I'm so serious. It's that remote and that rural. Like there's, we don't do nothing else. You want to eat, baby, you better get the grocery store before 5 when they close. Otherwise, you fishing for your food. You feel me? So it's very different there. Well, I did some research. The first piece of history was a lie. I found that the town was actually named after some, I guess the general, the colony, I don't know, whoever the general was of that particular platoon or whatever, they named the town after his horse. But come to find out, there were 5 or 6 different Native American tribes living in that area. Pamlico, Calico, and a few other different Cherokee. And I didn't know that Native Americans, essentially, some of them had roamed to the East Coast, up and down. And if you know anything about the North Carolina, South Carolina area, we got wild horses. We do. We have wild horses. My mama calling me. We have wild horses on the East Coast. So knowing that and the area that I'm from and how they are all about agriculture by trade, I wondered how African people ended up here and learned how to cultivate the land when the white folk that brought them here don't know how to cultivate the land. So then it got me to thinking, y'all, come to find out, the town was never named after this white person's horse, this general's horse. The town is actually named after the 75 Native American people that had been left over after war and enslaved at the house on the end of the road that my grandmother them used to tell us that was a slave house. I did not believe it. And like, cause when you ask my ancestors about slavery, they don't talk about it. They're not gonna do it. My grandma wouldn't talk to us about it, but she made it known that the house, the yellow house that sit on the end of the road, was a plantation home, and that's why they told us never go in there. And my cousin used to say he heard chains rattling in there. But the slaves that they had were Native American, y'all. They were not black. The black people were 70 or 50 something miles away in Craven County. And when it ended and they freed the slaves left Craven County, went over to Pamlico County and settled there with the Native Americans. And they procreated and created their own community. But them Native Americans look like us. The Native Americans down in Louisiana and those southern border states, they look like us too. You got Hispanic people that look like us. For real, for real. I done met some. I done met people from India darker than me, got kinky hair. So we was everywhere. Everywhere. Right, okay, hold on. I seen that one. Liberate ourselves. I got a DNA test. My DNA has been mixed with and with everything, even Middle Eastern and Asian. You know what? I did not do a DNA test because they scared me a little bit from that. But the crazy part about being part Native American is it's so hard to prove because it's so diluted at this point. That right there. And then when you read the history of the word black and how they used it in politics and you know, the processes and procedures of this country and how they classify people, the first people classified as black was Native American. It was a term used to identify them and us. We was one and the same. Yep, my mom told me our folks are part of the Cherokee tribe. Exactly. All of that stuff was lies. They changed all the history. It's all a cover up to take away our royal rights. It's also a cover up to make you forget who you are. Because if you knew who you were, where you came from, and you knew exactly what you were and exactly where you came from, who would you be? Who are you that's so great that somebody got to hide who you are, even from yourself? That's all I'm saying. Anytime in life that I have experienced somebody wanting me to hide who I am from myself, it's because whatever they saw, they were probably terrified of, or whatever they knew. Some people are blinded by light, and that's okay. We don't judge them. We just look at them like they're crazy. I don't be wanting to give my DNA away to some of these companies. Okay, so yeah, that was my thing too. Yes, yep, historical pics from the 1400s show dark-skinned black folks. That's what I'm saying. That got me too. This world would be turned around overnight if we all knew who we were. And you know what? This world would not be what it is if we all knew who we were. You know the amount of denial you got to be in to deny people access to their own history? I mean, if you want to get technical, the first act was really changing the history of Egypt, decentralizing it so that it's not a part of Africa, making Africa look a lot smaller than what it actually is. Some people still walk around believing Africa got states. Africa is a continent with countries. Countries. Like the United States would fit inside of. And it make you wonder why. Why all of that? Same thing for aside from Native American people, like people don't even realize Hispanic people are Native American too. If you think about the culture of the Aztec tribes, that is a mix of ancient Egyptian technology and building pyramids, Spanish-speaking people who lived indigenous like Native Americans and Africans. And guess what? In Aztec history and culture, they had statues of Black goddesses. Why did they have those in South America? How did they get them? I read a book once in high school that explained how they got them. Black people were selling the ocean. We had already been around chimp way before Columbus. And that's how those statues got here before we ever arrived on the boats from whatever they call in the transatlantic slave trade. And now as an adult, that makes a lot of sense because the more I think about Aztec culture and how close it is to Native American tradition, African tradition, and they are Spanish speaking. Yeah. Shit, wow, y'all better go watch y'all some Ancient Aliens. This is why I'm trying to travel the world. It is sad. It is. Some deviants want to keep this away. Yeah, I mean, if you can keep people docile, then that's what they do. That's what they do. They swapped everything around, named different locations. They did, except for the streets. If you notice, the streets have the names of original locations in Native American tribes. This is why I'm trying to travel the world. If you are melanin, you are indigenous. That's true. Those said the Aztec or Mayans disappeared. Nah, the Black folks who were the Mayans is still here. I'm glad you mentioned the Mayans because they're another culture that was very much like the Aztecs. In fact, like it was a melting pot. You didn't know who was who. That's why in Spanish-speaking companies, Spanish-speaking countries, they try to convince you that the Black people that are there were brought there for slavery. I don't think so. Because if you take your behind down to Australia, Australia got a whole original indigenous tribe that ain't even been touched by technology or the world. They don't even really talk to people from what I understand when you go there. They not fucking with you. These people are about my complexion and have orange hair. All of them. I ain't lying. Go look up indigenous people from Australia. They Black. They Black. And you wouldn't have never known that your whole life. I did not learn that in high school. They told me everybody in Australia was white. That's why you can't trust these books. I happen to be a whole ass adult researching indigenous people just out of curiosity one day and realized that Australia got a whole community of Black people that's been there. And they are Black people with orange hair or red hair, if you call it. It's a little more orange than red, but y'all go Google it. I ain't lying. They about my complexion or darker. And it is a lie. They block folks from knowing things. They do. No, Black people were here and they were. Yep, there are some Black blondes. That too. I've seen that. Everything we are given, food, TV, social media, it is trying to block us in so many ways. This is the dark side of the spiritual journey. It is because in the spiritual journey, there are times where you have to disconnect from the world, disconnect from social media, disconnect from your cell phone, disconnect from music even sometimes, depending on what you're listening to, so that you can really tune in and listen to spirit and receive your intuitive downloads and know and have divine discernment be readily available in that silence, in that moment, in living in the now. So it's highly important that as a people, whether you are, I really don't care, Black, white, whatever, Asian, Hispanic, the reality is you're going to need the indigenous. And when I say the indigenous, I don't just mean people. I mean the indigenous way. Spirituality, getting back to source, grounding yourself. There's not a religion in the world that can escape that need, which is why a lot of times people who go to church, they don't, or who are a part of a religion, they don't get the healing that they need, or they don't get the tools, resources, and skill sets that they need to continuously heal themselves. Because we know that life is a continuous evolution of healing. That's all this shit is. Get bruised, heal. Break a bone, heal. Get your feelings hurt, heal. The whole damn journey is about healing, baby. You better get used to healing and get comfortable with the uncomfortable. Because that's what healing is, comfort with the uncomfortable. That's what it is. They're trying to keep the indigenous dark-skinned people of every country away from being seen. Girl, and some of them don't want to be seen. That's what I learned. Like they don't trust it, and rightfully so. So they don't want it. Some of them don't want it. Like them people down in Australia, they do. The Aboriginals, they do not want to be seen. They could care less what the fuck you talking about with your cell phones and cell towers. Stay away from here. That's how they is. And there's some tribes in Africa will probably hunt you down if you bring technology there. They don't want a part. They want to preserve their way of life, their indigenous way of life, and their spiritual way of life, because they see what happens when you let people introduce all this other shit. Right, we end up having to look elsewhere because something at the church doesn't fully fill you sometimes. You know what, Tiffany? That could be a whole conversation. I think really what it is in church they used to talk about the lifting of the veil. But the truth is, when we are in religious spaces, we have to realize that that is a process. It's on paper. It has an EIN. It's ran a particular way. It has an order, a structure. Anything that is like that is not natural. Think about it. Ain't shit outside structure, baby. We ain't controlling none of that shit out there. You can't control the grass the way it grow. You can put something down on it that's man-made, but that grass gonna grow how the fuck it's gonna grow. Whatever's up under the ground gonna be up under the ground. However the sun decide to behave is how it's gonna behave. Whatever the rain decide to do is what it's gonna do. Whatever the wind gonna do is what it's gonna do. If them birds want to shit on your car today, baby, they don't give a damn about how fast you're going. They're gonna shit right on your car. So when you try to take something that should be so natural, such as spirituality and the journey and the evolution of healing, which is evolution, again, the evolution of healing is evolution. That's how we evolve, through healing, through change. So when you take that and you put structure on paper and programs, and you can only talk about this on that holiday, what you have done is you've taken everything natural out of the experience and you've given it procedures and policies and shit. It's a business. It's a machine, a well-oiled one, might I add. But that's what it is. And so what happens is you go there, but you don't realize that you are being ushered through a process. You're not being ushered through a spiritual experience, just a process. You read the book, you do the lesson. It's just like school. You go there, 8:30. You sit there for 4 hours. They teach you something, and you go home. Sometimes you don't even have homework. Not any real homework anyway. And just like at school, you learn a bunch of shit that sometimes is just useless because it doesn't even apply to today's current times. It doesn't apply to how people are out here manipulating and faking and creating illusions. It doesn't apply to any of that. So how do you use it? The only way to use it is to get creative. And so that's why people go looking for answers, because it's a system, it's a procedure, it's policies, it's business, it's a machine. It's ran a certain way for a certain reason. And spirituality, that shit's supposed to be free flowing. Ain't no rules. But I can read all the books. Why I gotta just read one? Why I can't read all the damn books? I'm gonna read all the books. I'm gonna read all the books. In spirituality, I can go hop on my broom and play Harry Potter today. Nobody gives a shit. As long as you're having fun and creating. And we ain't saying going that spirituality is all fun. We know it's not. But spirituality teaches you to not just look at a text and follow a set of rules. It teaches you to take a look at yourself and assess whether or not you really are being the best you that you can be in that moment. That is what's missing out of a lot of religion, is the self-assessment and how to maintain a continuous improvement or a continuum of improvements within your life by taking a look at yourself and taking accountability. A lot of that shit, anytime, and I'm gonna tell you what kind of got me with church, when they kept saying that the devil was the cause of a bunch of shit, but the name Lucifer is nowhere else. That person don't exist. Whatever that was don't exist. That's a cop-out. We have to accept that sometimes the devil that we claim is ourselves. It's your shadow self that's unhealed. That's the devil. But I refuse to believe that some outsourced entity is about to get me up out my bed and ruin my motherfucking life. And I ain't did shit. You better come on and box and square the fuck up. We gonna shoot these ones if that's who the devil is. Bop him up. Journey of a lifetime, a movie I'm working on. Oh, I like that name. I wouldn't trust them folks either. I can't. It's political. That's what, thank you. That's the good word, political. Yep, can't relate. Yep, they call it doctrine, but will get upset if it's called indoctrination. Tiffany, that's a word. I really needed this conversation today. All hugs. Hugs. Yes. My pastor looked at me crazy when I told him we conjure spirits and asked for possession at church. It's true. Technically, that's very true. Don't you be calling on the Holy Ghost, falling out in the spirit, speaking in tongues, asking to receive divine messages. Yeah, Tiffany, yeah. It's rare when you find a community that sees what you see and is working towards becoming better. Yes, we always saying things like, Lord, use me, give me the words to say, speak through me. Okay, that's conjuring. That's conjuring and possession. Tiffany know what she talking about. That's why she found the She know what she talking about. She out here trying to educate folks. She know what she talking about. We gonna give her that. A whole possession and talking about the spirit eye. Yeah, whole possession. This is true. We ain't even gonna deny it. I think the reality is we live in a sacrifices at all, baby. Cause communion used to scare me growing up. I'd be like, you want me to drink of the blood or eat of flesh? That sounds like a cannibal. I didn't like that. They see demons making people growl, but can't see the parallels when we speak in tongues. Girl, which in spirituality, we don't really call it speaking in tongues. It's a galactic language. And that's why when me and you was having that conversation that day about interpreters, like, I told you my story. Hey, who interpreted it? They asked me to explain what I said. And to be honest, it was definitely a possession of what I don't know, because I heard myself speaking in English. The people around me did not hear English. And although some of them spoke in tongues, they had no clue what was being said. They just knew that I was speaking in my own galactic language, which they call speaking in tongues, and knew that I was talking to someone because I was staring into the ceiling. So apparently, and I was young when this happened. I was a kid. So I can say from that experience, let me tell you something. Anytime your soul connects to your body and your eyes pop open in the morning and hit the floor, that is possession. This fucking meat sack is not really the fuck here. I mean, it is. But when I astro projected that last time, I told y'all about that situation I had a few months ago. When that happened, I became very aware that your soul is completely separate from your body. It's like a spaceship. Your soul jumps into your body, your spirit be in your body, and therefore it can control and operate. But your soul and your body has its own consciousness, and it's like the motherboard, and your spirit connects to it and talks to it. I told y'all I astro projected right outside of myself and saw my body laying there asleep and had a whole conversation telepathically with my own spirit. I'm just saying I can't discount what I done experienced. And I refuse to sit here and say that it didn't happen, because damn it, it happened. I wrote about it. That shit scared me. I didn't understand what was happening. So that's why I started this community, because stuff like that be happening and people do not know. How many people go crazy thinking there's something wrong and ain't nothing wrong, but everything right? Because somebody out here in this human ass world done told you ain't supposed to be experiencing that. I'm just saying. Harry Potter like speaking snake. Exactly. Because if you listen to speaking in tongues, tell me that don't sound like some Slytherin talk. I'm saying sometimes it do. Angel artist, I'm glad you're here. Ashe, you need to be my coach for real, for real. I am. You're part of this tribe now. You are, girl, you better stop playing. You're part of this tribe now. I'm trying to understand my gifts more, because I be experiencing a lot. Yeah, I know why. She's an excellent coach. Thank you, Scottra. That is so sweet. I appreciate you, Buki. Oh, you're called too. I ain't gonna forget. It's been a crazy day. Tiffany J said, right. Yes, thank you, tribe. Slytherin, I'm done. Yeah, girl. You know, I don't mess with them Slytherin kids. You know, I consider myself Hogwarts, you know, everything but Slytherin. Yeah. I could have been a part of Gryffindor. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Y'all, I got a whole collection of Harry Potter wands. Stop playing with me. Oh, matter of fact, I was thinking, y'all, because it's about to be fun. We should all go to make a trip to Universal Orlando Studios and go to Harry Potter World, baby. I had the best time of my life by my damn self. I was running around like a big kid. I got a monogram Harry Potter coat with the matching hair. I was a whole big ass grown ass kid running around there with a wand. So much so that this lady stopped me and said, "Ma'am," it was dark too, because it was the part about the clothes, baby. I was there all night by myself. This lady said, "Ma'am," she said, "I do not know you from a can of paint, but you look like you having the time of your life." And baby, I was magical all fucking day. And couldn't nobody tell me I wasn't magical. Because everybody in Harry Potter world is playing magical at the same time you are. Y'all, sometimes I miss being a kid. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I get tired of people telling me what I shouldn't believe. Shit. I do. You're welcome, ancient artists. Y'all need to hear my music with my Slytherin ass. Oh, let me go look. But using it for good. Ashe, not with your Slytherin ass. Oh my God, Harry Potter world. Yes, I love my wand. Baby, I got 3. I got Hermione's wand. I got Harry's wand. Oh, you know what else? I got a wand from the Bureau of Magical Things. Is that the movie? The Bureau of Magical Creatures. I got a wand from there too. Like when you go to Harry Potter world, they mix the two together. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was just walking around buying wands. I was. I got some wands, like authentic ones. But I also have a little Harry Potter collection of wands. And I'm ready to go back and get my Harry Potter on. Not someone stopped you magical as fuck. Yes. Baby, I was running around there shitting Skittles and pissing rainbows. I was happy. I didn't even want to stop to eat, y'all. I ate one time that whole day. I was running around that park losing my mind. I got pictures of me battling myself with a wand, with fire coming out the end. Oh, I got to find these damn pictures to show me y'all. But when I ain't lying, big ass kid and love my life. Love my life. What's life without magic? Do you believe in magic? Shit. Yes, we all need to go. Let's all go be magical. Scotch, don't excite me. Let me go ahead and see if I can find my homegirl. She can plan a trip. Cause it was probably like between $50 and $100 to get in. I mean, and if you close enough, you could probably fly out there. Tickets might be like $200-$300. It's not that bad. And then what you do is they have a community right near Universal Orlando Studios. That's a community of big old mansions. You get one of them, go. All we gotta do is go for a weekend, y'all. We ain't got to stay for a whole week, just a weekend. Get one of them. We can gain some trust and don't have no crazy people. Turn up. Come and drive. Yeah, we about to see about Harry Potter world. And then for those of y'all that don't trust nobody, you all you gotta do is find your hotel room. We cool. We still gonna meet you at the park and chill out, have some fun. We need to go visit California. I have my crystal wands. What you mean by crystal wands? See, that's why I'm mad. This ain't a Zoom because I can't. Do you mean like this? I got this out of Key West at some type of Haitian shop. You mean like this a crystal wand, or you mean like this crystal wand? What kind of crystal wand you got? The one, like 1 or 2? Oh, I'm about to go stalk your page, baby. She talking about she create content with her wands. Oh, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I was on TikTok running around on my broom with my wand because some girl had a pole installed in her room, like a stripper pole. And she had got her broom and she played the Harry Potter theme music. And she had on a hat and she was swinging around the pole with the broom in between her legs. I thought it was so cool. So I was like, wait, baby, wait for me. Your good sis coming. And next thing I know, I was running around my house on my broom with my wand in my hand. I ain't got no pole, baby. I ain't got no pole. But I told her I was coming. And I stitched that video. I'm planning on getting a car soon and road trip out there to y'all. Ashe. That's a drive, though. You should fly halfway and rent a car to rest. That's. I mean, it already take 8 hours on a plane. California is one of the longest trips on a plane I've ever had, y'all. And I'm impatient on the plane. I mean, unless I got my airplane bottle, you get a little slid on the plane. The first one you showed, okay, so this one. And I've never seen a wand like this. But when I was in Key West over the summer last year, I found this one. And it's got all the stones for chakras. It's got a piece of hematite, carnelian, a piece of what's this? Citron, rose quartz. This is lapis. Amethyst is purple. And quartz. And then I think these are just quartz points on the ends. But yeah, y'all, I collect wands out of stores. So what I do is I go to like metaphysical shops every time I travel. I love that, y'all. Y'all got to do that. Next time you travel out of town, even if you go to another town that's like an hour up the road, all you got to do is Google metaphysical shops in my area. I do try to support Black-owned as well, heavily. So what I do is I Google Black-owned metaphysical shops near me. I just go. I done met some really cool people doing it. Like I met a Christian lady that worked in a hoodoo shop. She practiced hoodoo, but she Christian. She go to church. I mean, it's all kinds of people out here. Y'all never know. The world is amazing. I love driving. I do too with some loud music. Not you reenacting the pole scene with no pole. Girl, yeah, I ain't have no pole, baby. I couldn't swing around that broom. We would have been on the floor. Did try to swing around the broom to see what that would be like, but that wasn't smart and it wasn't helping. It wasn't helping. I took a month road trip last time. Oh, one time you did. I took a week road trip. I drove from the East Coast. Oh goodness, y'all, I got calls. I'm gonna have to go. I drove from the East Coast to Texas, and we stopped in Alabama. It was decent. I like road trips. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I did. See, that's why we got to have us a safe space. I don't know if we need to do Patreon or something, or I don't know. But we got Patreon. It's down in the description box. Ain't but one of us, two of us over there really. But when y'all do get a chance to join over there, because you got to be careful with YouTube. You can't say everything. But I would tell y'all about that road trip. Cause baby, I've been a backpacking motherfucker ever since I was young. I go do stuff all the time that don't make sense to other people. But they are memories that I will be telling my grandchildren. Yeah. Not everybody has ran with horses. I have. And it was fun. I was drunk, but it was fun. Drove to Vegas, stayed overnight, and each state we touched. Yes. Y'all, road trips are awesome. The scenic route too. I love a good road trip. Y'all inspiring me to take action. Spirit must want me to go on a road trip. So, well, we are. We're gonna be doing some pop-ups here. No, oh, the Alkaline Festival coming up August 2nd through the 4th. I'm gonna put out some information about that. That's in North Carolina, but it's an experience you don't want to miss. It's a bunch of spiritual people on 3 days in the woods. They had KRS One out there one year. Like, it be celebrities out there. But they drinking water out the ground and in the woods. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna have to put the links. You know what? I'm gonna have to put the link down on the page or something and let y'all go see what it is. Because the Alkaline Festival is something different. I didn't even know that in the Bible Belt states they had anything like that. But y'all, it's people everywhere standing up communities. And it's amazing. It's amazing. I want to know where the hoodoo lady live. I do. I want to know where she live in case I got some damn questions. You know, like Queen Sugar. Y'all watch Queen Sugar. Okay. If I got a little Nova down the street, baby, I need to go see Nova. She might have a little something for me. She might be able to help a sister out. She was helping everybody. So my thing was, why not? But people in these communities, in our communities, they stay behind closed doors because there's so much to, I guess, to fear in the fact that people have reverse reactions to realizing that instead of taking communion, you might just, put their name in the freezer. Why? They have a hard time understanding that there's not much of a difference. Just like when you go to church and somebody at church tell you, you have a blessed day. They damning you. The word blessed means to consecrate in blood. Go look it up. I ain't lying. The etymology of the word blessed is to consecrate in blood. Plus, it's spelled be less. I try not to use the word. I've been trying to exchange it for miracles. Y'all know I'm mindful of the words. I try to exchange it for miracles. I want to restore RV. Oh, I like that. I'll join your Patreon and say I'll be doing so much. I was a forest firefighter. Oh, you was? I got to get to know you. Listen now. On Patreon, we be doing full moon rituals and stuff too. Cause baby, I did that last one on myself. The last one we had on Patreon, because I ain't did one in a minute. But the next full moon, we definitely gonna do one. I am gonna post it here on. I'm gonna do it one last time for y'all. We gonna post it. Cause we talked about doing the work on this journey instead of thinking you about to get some abundance because you asked. Got to put in the work and do the healing. Part of the healing is doing full moon release ceremonies. I've been doing them for like the last 5 years. I don't play about it. I'm going to take my spiritual bath. I'm going to release. I'm going to dress this candle. I'm going to light that motherfucker up. I'm going to burn these bay leaves and I'm going to watch everything fall apart and come back together. That's what I do. Now, for those of y'all that's been to the full moon release, if you have, you can speak up. If you're not comfortable speaking up, that's fine too, baby. We don't care. But baby, when I tell you that thing work, if you go, the ancient artists, if you go look at the community tab, I put pictures of the candle up. A doorway popped up in the wax, a doorway. Then it burned into the shape of a key, which was crazy. The next morning, the person that was getting on my nerves got the hell away from me and left and didn't even say 2 words. And all I did was ask spirit to remove anything out of my life that's not serving my highest good. And they ass was gone. And then now they be trying to come back and I have to make sure they stay the fuck gone. Yes. Yes, the full moon rituals. Back to nature. Oh my God, me too at Tiffany about a mini school bus RV. Oh, I like that. Y'all make sure it's a little bougie for me though. Y'all know I'm a little bougie. Make it a little bougie. I don't know, put a chandelier in it or something so I feel a little special. I want to feel like I'm at the Hilton on wheels. For as far as interest in ancient artists, yeah, that's what I said. Eek, y'all, I'm jumping up and down in my spirit right now. Did you ever watch that show, Eek, back in the day? That used to be my jam. I love my spiritual bath, baby. Me too. And I put all kinds of stuff in my spiritual bath. We're going to put some cinnamon up in there. We're going to put some sea salt up in there. I got bay leaves up in there. I might have a little calendula, you know what I'm saying? A little life everlasting. Hell, I might throw some golden seal up in there. Yeah, heal you from the inside out. Mini school bus RV would be interesting too. It would. Yeah, like the minibus. I need help with keeping my narcissistic ex away from me. Baby, we all about that up in here. Mm-hmm. Now, if you just have questions on things and tips and tricks that you can do, there are videos on the Patreon, but there are more videos that are going to be loaded at the end of the week on the Patreon about spell work. If you're looking for somebody to do it for you and teach you, the description box where you book an appointment, it's got my rituals in there. And no, I ain't charging nobody no damn $500 for no ritual. Because somebody was crazy as hell I seen that. I'm sorry if you one of them readers that do that. I apologize. I just think it's crazy. 500? I know it's a lot of energy, but baby, oh. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. If I seen a price for 500, y'all, I'm gonna try my best to do it at home, and I'm gonna do it till I get it right. It'll be like a bad relaxer. It might not take the first time, but damn it, it's gonna take by the 4th or 5th. I might be a bald motherfucker after I finish, but I got rid of it, didn't I? Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. That 500 is steep when you don't have it. So I do what I do differently, but I do understand charging that much because of the amount of energy it takes. I ain't gonna lie. There was a point in time where y'all didn't see me that often because I was doing stuff for people and reading and spell work and everything else. It takes a lot of energy because you're not dealing with your own energy. You're dealing with other people's. I was at the ritual. It was incredible. Thank you, Sky Trucker. Baby, that thing burning into a key was a mess. I'm a bougie bitch. And it is. Y'all taking me too fast? I can't. Tiffany, now we're going to strap your scary ass to the seat now. We're going to buck you up, Buttercup, because you can't be scared. Look, it's a little fast. You can't get my Nissan, baby. I'll be last and foul. I'll be fast and furious. I'll be Tokyo drifting. All the rituals you mentioned, baby. Yeah, rituals are easy. You go to the dollar store with about $5. I be telling y'all, your ancestors do not care about you going to no damn Whole Foods to get no sage. Take your ass to the dollar store. They got ground sage in the dollar store in the shaking can lights out. For real. They don't care. You can get extra virgin olive oil, which is it's like the adherer for your candle. Like you dress your candle in oil and then you sprinkle all that stuff on it. And it depends on what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Whether or not you dress it from top to bottom up there. And then you make intentions behind the colors you use because that means something. The day and the time that you do the ritual means a lot. It helps to set the intention and bring in additional energy. I did that ritual for abundance when we had that solar eclipse, baby, and all kinds of crazy shit just been happening. Y'all know we got all kinds of pop-ups about to pop off. I be trying to tell y'all join when I be doing that shit. Ain't nobody said you had to do it. I help you. I'll do it for you. Just be in the room. Just be in the room. I got pictures. It was wild. I climbed the Sierra Nevada mountains. Oh shoot! I bet you that was cool. That sounds like it would be cool to see on pictures. Oh yes, I want to learn how to do it myself. And oh girl, yeah. Even on my TikTok, I be giving away free information. They probably sick of me now. I be giving away free information. Yeah, but because here's the deal. Do I want to help you? Yes. But I would prefer that over time you learn to do some of this yourself, because it's going to be new people that need my help. And if I'm charging all of y'all money all the time doing stuff for y'all, how we get to the new people? And eventually the student got to become the teacher. So the point of this tribe is for you to one day become the teacher, because what I would hope to do is one day build a community where there's mentorship on this spiritual journey. Yeah, phone a friend. We're going to have a buddy system. Y'all remember in school when you had a buddy system? We're going to have a buddy system. Yeah, I think that would be dope. You have your spiritual buddy. You having a bad day, you can't get to the reader, you can't get to the clairvoyant intuitive reader, i.e. me, call your buddy, phone a damn friend quick. I don't like when I feel y'all energy and it's all over the place and I can't get to you right away. And some of my tribe members will tell you, I will pick up the phone. I sure will. I'll call your ass and be like, hey friend, why your energy over there fucked up like that? I don't like it. Why you feeling like that? I will call. Let spirit give me a message and I got your phone number. Somebody fucking with you. Who messing with you? Now I want you to go in that kitchen, get you 3 pieces of clothes, drop that in some water, put it on simmer for 20 minutes and shut their ass up. Okay, friend, let me know when you're done. It's gonna work. Okay, bye-bye. That's what I do. I'm not lying. That's what I do. Wow, ancient, that's a lot. It is a lot. Yes, girl, Tiffany. I did military training and went to school for criminal justice. This is how I understand the corruption. Baby, you better be a one-stop shop. Okay, I already do this stuff. Yeah. I have an altar and buy my candles from the store and I use it in my spiritual baths. I manifested so much life a lot, but I feel like I need more guidance. So I think that's how it also. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 altars in here in this one room. And there are other ways to open up your spiritual gifts. We talk about that. We got some tribe members that can testify to that. They done had gifts open up, whether that's through sight, smell, like all kinds of things. I do a lot of research. Like I've got the Book of Enoch in here. I've got the Ethiopian Bible. I got all kinds of books from Abiola Abrams, Queen Afua. Like I immerse myself in understanding. And so essentially what you gonna learn, the ancient artist, is just you take whatever aligns to your spirit and you just start doing it. And you write it down. It's called, you know what it is. I always speak to a grimoire. Back in there, like when you watch Harry Potter, that big ass book, that's called a grimoire for those of y'all that don't know. But a grimoire was basically a photo album with stuff in it. And if you think about slavery, Black people specifically, we didn't have a way to keep records. So guess how that got done? On plant fiber sheets in what looked like a photo album bound in leather. So if you watch that show, Lovecraft Country, you'll see that. It's actually a very indigenous thing. They would take pictures. If you watch the last episode of the last season of Queen Sugar, you saw Nova with a photo album that was really a grimoire. They keep pictures of, like, they'll take the flowers out the yard and they would put it in the book and press it to the page, or they would sketch it out and they would leave details about what to do with that plant. The ancient artist, I'm actually about to tomorrow have a meeting with a Black metaphysical shop here where I'm located, and they teach a lot of this stuff about the use of like regular plants like honeysuckles in work. Honeysuckles actually work very similar to honey in sweetening things or bringing in good energy. So as I learn, I'm going to share. And my goal is the reason why we started the Patreon a couple of months ago is because I have people lined up for interviews. So there is a non-traditional pastor who's going to come speak. There is a young lady whose show I'm going to be on in July, who's also going to come to this platform. If by then we have enough people on Patreon, it's going to be just on Patreon, y'all. But some of it will be here as well. But there are some things that just need to be exclusive because everybody on the World Wide Web don't need to know. We here to help those that are seeking, not anybody who won't be out here doing what the fuck ever. But yeah, we got people that's coming in and resources. My spiritual coach gonna talk to the tribe at some point. That's why I was trying to get y'all to go ahead and join the Patreon. But we can't be letting everybody know what the hell we over here doing. We can't. Y'all seen that person come in here early and call me NIGG. Yeah, we can't let them know what we doing when they act like that. Not them type of people. Yes, mentorship. I have books and all, but I want a community to work with, along with learn new things. Baby, at one point, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was trying to start a damn company because I didn't have nobody. There were 4 of us. That shit fell apart because people don't understand the sense of community within spiritual work. Just like the Bible tells you, when 2 or 3 are in the midst. It's the same thing with prayer work. If all of y'all praying for the same thing, you're gonna get it. It's gonna be that much faster. That's what I was trying to get to. I was trying to do candle ceremony together. I thought, trust me, it's gonna happen one day. Yes, mentorship. I like the idea of the buddy system. Baby, me too. Because sometimes I need a damn buddy. She be accidentally calling days in a row. Don't be telling all my business. I told you, I be getting you and other people number and stuff. Y'all not gonna lie, I called Tiffany like the last 3 days. And she be like, you must be wanting to talk to me. You supposed to be talking to me. And I call and I think that she's somebody else, and she pick up and I hear her voice and I be like, damn, I called the wrong person again. Tiffany, let me call you back because I be in a rush to call this person because it's a business constituent, but they numbers so similar. I want to be an energy healer. I already am, but I want to start my own business. We can talk about that because I know people that do that. I know people that do that. They're like Reiki healing. It's different types of energy healing, sound bath healing, but we could definitely talk about that. I know some people that do that type of stuff, girl. That's actually not hard to get into. Not one-stop shop. Yes, my gifts. Oh, yes, the book of Enoch, girl. That's my jam. My music is one of my. So, are you a siren? Does that make you a siren? I'm just wondering if that's how you identify. You said altar. I'm so churchy. My head said hallelujah. I went to college. Why am I like this, Lord? Because you have been brought up in those ways, Tiffany. It's okay. Things take time. Things take time. Yes, pray for me. Yes, herbs and all. You know what? Hold on. Let me go. I'm basically a walking apothecary, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Some of y'all don't know. I was supposed to send one of the tribe members a box with a few samples, but I haven't gotten around to it because y'all, they sold out of blue lotus flowers on Amazon. Who got them? Stop smoking up all the blue lotus flowers. People just greedy. Okay. I got some of it. I ain't get all of it, but I got some of it. All right, let's talk about it. This is lemon balm. Okay. Rose petals. They good for everything. Pink for self-love and friendship. Red for love and union. I got peppermint. Peppermint good for a lot of shit. I got hyssop. This in the Bible. I keep this because it's like that high John. They get it done. I got Damiana. Oh, this dandelion root. I got dandelion root. This good for stuff. I got passion flower root. This good for stuff. This is my calendula, y'all. I live by this. I actually make tea out of this. It will clear cold up in no time and clear you out of mucus. Mucus won't be nowhere. Oh, this the pink rose petals. This Damiana. Okay. Now, Damiana do look like oregano, but it's got the side effects of something that's not oregano. Damiana is different. It's euphoric. You can put it in tea. You can smoke it. You need it. It's good for a lot of stuff, including clearing out colds as well. This is some more Damiana. I keeps my Damiana. Okay. This black salt. We keep this around to banish negative energy and all kinds of shit for cleansings, to deflect gossip, all that stuff, removal of negative energy. Okay, now this my jasmine. I keeps the jasmine. Okay, this golden seal root. Let me tell you something about golden seal. I knew somebody that had not polyps. What you call them on your cervical cancer? Not cervical cancer, but on your cervix. I guess they can cause cervical cancer. I can't remember what it's called. But I knew somebody that had that type of medical ailment within their cervix. They took this and put it in some bath water. And within an hour, it was drying up the cyst. It was drying up the cyst. I don't go no doctor. Well, I go to the doctor because I have to. But I mean, like when you learn about stuff like this, you can help other people and help yourself. I've had this golden seal probably for about 2 years. After I learned what this girl did with it and what it does after I researched it, I just got it because I use it, y'all. It's good for spiritual practices as well as medicinal. This myrrh, y'all know myrrh was in the Bible, right? Frankincense and myrrh. Get you some myrrh. This elderberries, okay, they little black balls. Look like rat food to me, but whatever. I got some life everlasting up in here. This thing good too. Hold on. What else we got? I got mullein, spearmint. Spearmint and peppermint do the same thing essentially, but they can be used in different ways. I got eucalyptus. This is actually a flower, hibiscus. This is hibiscus flower. I done had this for a while too. I use it sparingly. I got plantain leaf, could that help with stuff? And then of course, y'all, I got like, oh, that's my frankincense. So I have live resin as well as herbs. And then of course I got all my little, because I make candles. So I've made some candles and sent them out, special order divination candles. That's on the site where you book readings too. But I put stones in the candles. So this is actually a bag of citron. Yeah. I'll be over here. Oh, I got some Florida water. I got all kinds of stuff over here, girl. So y'all got questions, let me know. I'll be with it. I show this another bag of roses up under my desk. So, okay, I'm going to the comments. I done let y'all go through half my apothecary. I'ma join tonight. Ashe, initiate me, please. Ashe, I don't believe in coincidences. And there ain't no such thing as a coincidence. Sure ain't. With the collar, yes. Bible shows us how to do spells, touch and agree. Love your yes, Scatra. I already know you know, because you've been over there studying and practicing. I even tried to go to school, but dropped out because it was a lie. Yes, I'm a siren. Okay, that's what I thought. I got a perfect site for the lowest price. Drop that. Drop that because Amazon was out. I told my mama the book of Psalms was a bunch of spells, and she looked at me crazy. This week, look, I'm going to tell y'all. She right, though. The book of Psalms ain't nothing but a whole big-ass book of spells. I got a website besides Amazon for blue lotus flowers. Yes, and them herbs. Sea moss, dandelion, lime manes. Yes, please send that. I need some Damiana. Baby, that Damiana serious. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Ancient artists already knew what I was talking about. This on the cervix. Yeah. I've had so many medical issues since I had a kid, and I was getting worse because of the healthcare system. Right. Herbs have helped me continue to heal, and it's just a lot, but I love herbs. I used to work in the medical industry, and that's what stopped me from taking a lot of shit at the doc's office. I clean my apartment with Florida water. Baby, I got Florida water. I make flow wash. We can talk about that, flow wash. On Patreon, we got a video about First Sunday because we believe in first. Well, I present to y'all First Sunday. I do a lot on First Sunday. Y'all know First Sunday about to come up again this weekend. I'm ready. I'm about to have some flow wash. We about to burn some cinnamon up in her. So if you don't have sage, y'all know it's Palo Santo. If you don't have Palo Santo, go to the dollar store or the Mexican grocery store. That's what we got here on the East Coast. We got a Mexican grocery store. Go in there and they have a big jar of cinnamon sticks for like $5. Buy the whole jar because you can burn cinnamon, drink cinnamon. Cinnamon is good for protection, cleansing of negative energy. I love cinnamon. I put cinnamon in alkaline water, y'all, and drink it. Bring the abundance inside and the protection too. The Bible is a code and is, I like serious now. I want some Damiana too. Scotch, because where you live, you can probably get Damiana real easy and mix it in there. You know what I'm talking about? Just mix it in there. Because Damiana has a lasting effect. It's almost like a booster or something. I don't know. I just know you can mix Damiana and rose petals and it acts as an aphrodisiac. Be careful, friend. Use these herbs in this spiritual street wisely. Okay? Y'all don't understand how excited I am. You hold up, friend. Okay. Okay, y'all. Now, I went to the flea market. I'm gonna tell y'all something about your brethrens and your sistrens. Okay, you got to go find them. When y'all go to the flea market, find that little Mexican shop. Okay, because what we don't realize as Black folk is that Black folk and Hispanic speaking people or Spanish speaking people have a common ground. It's called the Orishas. They Santerias and the Orishas are two in the same people. I got this from the Mexican place at the swap meet. It was $8, but this is the 7 African Powers oil, okay, or cologne. I use it to dress candles, do all kinds of stuff. But my point is, this came from the Mexican shop at the swap meet. Baby, they had all kinds of oils, and that's why I got this little cinnamon broom. Now I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. If you live in a Bible state or Bible Belt state or on the East Coast or down south, I think you can actually wait until around September, October, and in the grocery store, like Food Line, they be having cinnamon brooms, lavender brooms. That is hoodoo work. Buy the $7 broom, buy the $5 cinnamon broom. They sell them, let me tell y'all, they sell them in Home Depot, they sell them in Lowe's Home Improvement. When October come, mark my words, and when you go into the grocery store by September, October, start looking for them cinnamon brooms and put them by your door. Buy them. They're going to smell like straight cinnamon. You can't miss it. Smell like them cinnamon pine cones your grandma used to have in the bedroom. Get them. It smell like potpourri. Get it and put it by your door. I got 3 of them in here. And this a mini one I found at the Mexican swap meet. Yeah, baby. It's a cinnamon fragrance broom. And you use this and you sweep your dough. You sweep, you got to sweep in one direction. Don't be sweeping back and forth. Sweep towards the front door and push it out. Oh, 222 on my clock, baby, at 8:18. Woo, the abundance. Yes, I'm hearing the Lion King's Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Somebody about to call you. And here go my little dragon's blood sage, y'all. I've been burning the shit out of it. But, yep. I burn dragon's blood this riser. Ashe, I live by a Mexican store. Yes, the 7 sisters. Oh, girl, yeah, they got the 7 sisters oil. Oh, wait, this is the 7 African powers, but the 7 sisters is something slightly different. Are you telling me they got 7 sisters? You might have to mail me some, baby. The swap meets here are like that too. Yes, y'all better go on to a swap meet and they be for the low. Y'all see that bottle say $8? If I go into like a predominantly like a regular metaphysical store that's not indigenously owned, they be charging $10 and $12 for this bottle. $8 was a steal. I'm telling you. Cinnamon brooms, yes. The cinnamon brooms, y'all got to know. The cinnamon brooms, they sell them every year. Your grandma probably used to buy them and you didn't even know what it was. You thought it was a damn Christmas ornament. Y'all, that is a hoodoo artifact. It's a hoodoo divination tool. And they said, when I found the vanilla lavender broom, I'm not gonna lie. I put one by every door every year. And I keep the ones from the prior year. I do. I keep them all. It's one sitting over here. It's one by my front door. It's one in my bedroom that I done decorated with fake roses. I keep them everywhere. Every time I walk past the door, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. When you want to protect your house, put salt at your doors. Put salt at your doors. It's on Patreon, the other details. But the other thing I do is I have a stick of selenite. This is what selenite look like. It come in a bar. But you can see it's kind of it glows a little bit. See how it glows? Selenite is great for clearing out energy. It's also great for amplifying energy. I have a piece of selenite over every door in my house. So as people move throughout my house, even family members, my son, it cleanses your energy from one room to the next. I do that to keep energy from traveling. Because, for example, I do my divination work in this room. I can't pull your energy into my space and let this shit go throughout my house. That's why you don't trust all people who say, oh, like all readers, because not all readers are actually spiritual. I don't know how they clear their energy, but I do know that I can tell when somebody actually does spiritual work. And so I'm a lot more comfortable with a reader who actually does some type of spiritual work than I am with somebody who doesn't. But baby, yeah, we're going to talk about this. I put eucalyptus. Now, I need to find, do you have a link to the eucalyptus shower thing? You know, the herbs you hang on the doggone thing, girl. I tried to get some off the Amazon. Amazon didn't have it. We had like a dozen around the house every year at my sister's and didn't even know what. Yeah, it's the hoodoo. Girl, spell work. It's damn. I didn't know it neither. My grandma had one. They used to just buy them during the holidays. Somebody it smelled good. I didn't know what it was really for. Yes, the cinnamon broom. It's actually a tool of divination. You sweep your floors with it in one direction and it bring in abundance. It's also, cinnamon is good for clearing out negative energy. So it'll clear out the negative energy and call in abundance. Not to mention the cinnamon broom itself is a protector. Girl, yeah. I got salt in my used candles and I have them in every entrance. I have several selenites. You better go on here with your magical self, the ancient artist. Cause baby, I got my old candles too. Y'all, this tribe member keep calling me. She must need something. I'm gonna have to go. I got you. I promise. Yes. Okay, y'all know what? I might come bother y'all late tonight. I know ancient artists will be up. I know Scotch will be up. Tiffany J, you might be up and you might be asleep. Who else? I think Kendall might be going back to work. But we don't see. I might do a pop-up. We need to talk about this. Yes. Okay, please email me. Yes. Yep. Always positive when she had them up. Makes sense. Yeah, girl, I love a cinnamon broom. Plus, it smells good. I kept this one in here because I ain't never seen a mini one. So it still smells like real strong cinnamon. Uh-huh. So I keeps it. Because you never know. Y'all got all kinds of tools in here. Y'all just do not know because y'all don't see it all. This is my smudge bowl. Hold up, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna call in just a minute. I'm gonna come back tonight, y'all. But this right here is it. For some people, used to call it a bed warmer or a bedpan, like you put coals in it and you sat it underneath the bed, underneath the cover, and it'll heat up. But it's actually my smudge bowl, and you can see the roses and stuff. This is what burns as I do readings with some cinnamon in here, because it keeps the energy cleared out. Because I don't like mixing the energy between reads for y'all when I do live reads. What else I got over here? This is my organite pyramid with my blue lotus flower and my amethyst. I have quite a few of these type of things all around the house. Not just really to organize, but y'all, I got all kinds of stones over here, crystal points, like they just everywhere. I keep all it in every room. Oh, stuff y'all ain't never seen me use. Yeah, I have a real good girlfriend. She became my friend after I started buying her products. But she's a Black woman and she makes divination products. This is my pendulum board. She made this. It's got stones, flowers, all the signs, yes, no, all the answers in it. And it is beautiful. It's hard for y'all to see, but it is definitely beautiful. Her name is the Purple Chakra. She makes a lot of my bead jewelry. She makes a lot of it. I don't know if she, well, not these earrings. This came from a Native American hoodoo shop near Tennessee. But this is the pendulum she made me. You can see like the rose quartz. You can see the pendulum itself has copper in it. And it's got stones in it. And it's got flowers in it. It's made with the intention of divination. And so I have a few of these things. But I'm gonna have to show y'all the jewelry. I have a divination belt that she made me. I have two. So one's a healer belt to protect myself when I do my reads. Y'all don't never see it because it's waist beads. What else I got? I got a big old jar of chime can. Y'all got all kinds of shit. I do. I didn't even realize I had so much. I got so much stuff now it don't make sense. She's like seashells. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all something else that the Purple Chakra I bought from her stuff. I'm gonna have to share her link. I hit her up on TikTok. because I'm planning on doing something with her, because she made this too. For those of y'all that got cards, this is a card box. And she made this for me just for the golden goddess. That's why it's these colors, the gold and the opal. But it's a tarot card box. She made that for me. What else I got? I have y'all can't see it because it's on the desk and stuff on top of it. But I have a crystal tray that has gold in it and copper to recharge my crystals. I have a tarot card holder that she made that you can actually set the cards in and put candles on, and the crystals has got a placeholder for all that stuff. Yeah, she make a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to get her over here to y'all, baby, because half the jewelry y'all be talking about, y'all like she made it. And she's a small business owner, but she's online. And she actually makes it on TikTok live and stuff. So I loved it. And she's very spiritual. So that's why I buy her stuff, girl. For about a year, I was buying all her shit. Every time she drops something, I was buying it. Yes, I need a okay. She got smudge bowls. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this girl stuff. Because she'll make custom orders too, y'all. She got custom tray sets, if you know what I mean. She got all kinds of stuff. She got all kinds of stuff. I'm trying to figure out. I thought I had her card, and I don't think I have it anymore because I didn't need it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find her website. And what I'm gonna do, y'all, I'm gonna get a coupon code from her for the Golden Goddess Tribe and see how she feel about that. Because she gave me one once before. So I'm gonna give y'all the website so y'all can look. But if you want to wait for me to get this coupon code from her tomorrow, because she'll create it in a day. She cool like that. And I've shopped with her so much that I think that she would be excited to give this tribe a discount, especially with y'all being first-time buyers. But where is it? Hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry, I had to go get her information real quick. My nephew has one of those ammonites. Oh, pretty. I'm gonna need her contact too. Does she have a TikTok shop? She does not do TikTok shop, y'all, because TikTok was screwing people over. She had given out so much free product one time because TikTok kept saying that it didn't ship. And she pushed the ship button, but USPS is slow. Y'all know snail mail. So when you are too slow on TikTok and you have a TikTok shop and you don't meet that timeline and it doesn't, like the tracking number doesn't clear in time, they do an automatic refund and you will lose your money. And I understood why she didn't do it. I'll look her up and reach out. Yes, I'll wait and buy some stuff. I gotta go call boo. Okay, love you. Have a good one. I'm about to drop it in the chat now. Her link tree. There it is. So it's THA Purple Chakra, the Purple Chakra. But that's her name on TikTok too, the Purple Chakra, THAPURPLECHAK. Wait, chakra. CHAKRA. But yeah, so I dropped it down in the comments. So that's her link tree. I think the first link is her shop, but it's also got her TikTok and everything. Yes, ma'am. And tell her that Goddess Rika sent you, Goddess RikaTequila on TikTok. Cause that's my friend. But go look at her stuff. She do have a few pieces, y'all. Like if you see the divination belt, that's what she called. That's what we called it. I actually called her one day and was like, I want waist beads, but I want them for divination reasons. Could you make them out of all natural stones and wire work? And she was like, yeah. Y'all, she made me 2 of them things. So they sitting up there, the exact pictures are the ones I have, but she makes them custom and she really listens to her customers. She took the time to make something that I asked for. I asked her for a wand too. We about to wait for her to see what she do with that. I will. I appreciate you. You're welcome. But yeah, y'all check out the Purple Chakra. Support her. Oh, she make manifestation boards and journals. Hold up. So this is a manifestation board. She's the only person that makes these, and it's patented. You can see I wrote on mine, but it's got an organite pyramid, and it's a white. It's a marker erase board, but it's got crystals in it. So this is full of quartz. And she also makes these organite pyramids custom. Yeah, y'all check her out. And she make resin forever notebooks with the divination stuff on them, stones and everything. So if you want a grimoire, or she made me a divine feminine notebook, is in the other room because I journal in that one. But yeah, I love me some of the Purple Chakra, y'all. Y'all know if y'all got business and stuff and your product's good, I'm gonna support. Especially if you spiritual, you part of this damn community. We gonna get in. We gonna support till we gonna support the give, baby. Yes. Yes. This is a jackpot. Y'all better know we done hit the spiritual lotto around here. But yes, y'all, I love all of her products. And so I got divination tools and I ain't never used with y'all before. But we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. I'm gonna put y'all in my music video. Okay, baby, you ain't saying nothing but a word because I love a camera. Yes, it is. And y'all know it's weird. I don't love the camera, but you say music and drop it low, and I'm there. I'm there. Scotcha said it is. Yes, baby. We'll come through the music video. If you need somebody to shoot that music video, let me know. Because I know a producer that has a studio in 3 different states, and they will travel and they do amazing work. They've worked with some major artists. We'll have to talk about that one day. Yes. Matter of fact, y'all, if y'all know who the creative unicorn is on TikTok. Yes, I do. Okay, we're gonna put you in contact with somebody. When you email me, remind me so that I don't forget to make that introduction. I'll do it. Music videos is fun. Scotch, I can see you doing something like that. I can see you doing something like that, to be honest. Yes, honey. Good night. Good night. And also, someone called you. Okay, somebody called me. All right, I'll look. Thank you. Get out the camera. You ain't got on the clothes. I'll come kiss you in a minute. Trying to get in the camera, no clothes on, y'all. But kids, y'all don't even know he here half the time. Some people be wondering if I even got some kids, but yeah, he here. I got one. Yes, Scottra. Yes. So, Scottra, your prayers have been answered. I think both of us. We need to just build the Patreon and get people over there because I'm ready to do full moon rituals, new moon rituals. I'm ready to see some of y'all become some millionaires. I need a couple of y'all to become some big time people. Eventually I do want to be a celebrity reader, I think. I've been thinking about that. Oh, you are welcome. You are welcome. All right, y'all. I'm going to get out of here, but we'll be back probably around 10, 11 Eastern Standard Time, something like that. Because we're going to come kick it and pull some cards and see what's going on in the collective. But with that being said, we'll be back shortly in a few hours. Love, light, and namaste. And I'll show y'all. See you in a bit.